last week, actually, well, Kami's not here, right?
No, he went to go get himself. Never mind, he's
Yeah,
already
that's
back. He got himself that water.
No problem. But so last week we began our journey towards Oregon. What happened there was each of you woke up in your little temporary lodgings. You had a ominous dream about your journey, maybe. You remember waking up a sweat and a quick flash of white light. Almost like being stricken by something. And we started out the journey with 3 players. You guys kind of went around, looked at some places, did like a couple of minor side quests, tutorial quests as I like to call them in this case. And you guys established your caravan. One of you almost died to a rat. And that's about it. If I recall.
It was of an unusual size. That's my excuse.
A comically large rat.
Was something finally called size.
Which brings us to back to Fort Independence.
Yep, that's right. And we got ourselves one last little quest to take care of.
I mean,
Take
two
out
of them?
Terry and Jeremy.
I knew I had this picture.
And also, we can also look for the lost ship if needed.
Oh yeah, and the lost sheep. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's go take care of that one first.
I forgot I had that picture. Jogged my memory. Yeah, let's go get some shake. Yeah.
I do like that we're all doing Western voices, but the moment we actually get West, the environment's gonna not be Western.
This is true, but
Whoa,
have you know that I'm not just.
When we
How do
actually
you
get
know?
towards there, we're gonna go complete. It's gonna be nature trail.
So,
Where
so
fuck is that a fucking tree?
It's gonna switch to mountain folk.
So I'll have you know that I'm actually doing a mountain folk accent.
Need the
'cause
fucking
that's where my,
jizz and banjo.
Cause that's where my mother's family is from. I'll have you know.
So there we go. So you'll fit in just fine.
Perfectly.
Yep, that's right.
So,
I'll have you know, I'm doing my southern accent. I don't give a shit if it makes sense. I need more excuse to say y'all.
And I'm from New York.
so you say that you want to find the sheep.
Alright, first we need to go to the local farm and see which local farm it is.
Yes, you look at the quest board and it seems to have instructions to a little bit of a farm outside of the village. Well, fort village.
So wait,
I
why
mean,
are we
it
doing
might as
side
well be.
quests? Why are we doing a side
and
quest
more
instead
money.
of starting on our trail?
They just want to
Because
kind of
money
earn money.
is nice to have.
Okay.
Because money is nice to have.
Each day we have to go through rations and food, right?
We haven't completed
week.
a day yet.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
haven't completed a day
This is
yet.
all within like a
Okay.
couple hours.
We woke up and did 3 quests, basically. Like, we have 2 quests.
I mean, it's been like maybe 3-4 hours.
One of us was quite wounded, but I am sure that the travel will heal him up.
You heal
My
them out.
friend's gonna die on the road of sepsis.
I don't know how far we're moving between stuff, so I don't know how much.
It's a
you can
local
heal up.
farm. It's a
Yeah,
local
it's
farm.
just like
Nothing.
a couple of miles outside of the city, so it's just
Miles
like
is a lot. Miles is not a small distance in.
The
in
miles
whole
is quite a
time.
few.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Well,
Miles
yeah, I
is
mean-
not a small distance.
yeah, I know, but it's not like nothing like 10 miles. It's just like a few, 2, like maybe 1.5, not too far away.
Oh no.
Maybe we should do that as we're leaving then. If it's
Like,
already outside the city.
You know what? I will take a vote. I will take a vote as your caravan master. Do y'all want to start the journey now, or do y'all want to go try and deal with this?
Oh,
Here
I'm down
sheep
with. I'm
incident?
down. I am down for a quest.
Yeah, I'm down with
Mhm.
finishing up the last 2 quests. We need a bit more
One
money.
is nice.
Get money. Live
All
better.
right.
Money,
One more.
y'all.
Money, money,
All
money,
right, as
money.
they say in the hood, get money, get paid, swag.
Indubitably, my good sir.
All right, let's go help little Bo Peep out.
Alright. So, it doesn't take you too long in the long run to go to the local farm. It's still in the same day. And you go up there and you see the farmer and his wife.
All right, we'll approach over to them. Kind of give them a little wave down.
And the meanwhile, I tried to look for any tracks while we walk towards there.
Alright. That would be perception, or if you're just like generally you don't even need to roll.
I finally named my horse.
Bucket.
What, Horsey was
Horse.
not good enough for you?
Horace?
No, I named him Bucket.
Yeah, I
Uh,
saw Bucket.
It's Mr. Bucket.
And at least he didn't name
Put
it
balls in
emergency
his
rations.
I'm just generally looking around for like broken fences, place where the sheep will just either run away or something force its way in.
You want
That
all
will-
hands and knees sniffing around.
You approach the two people, the farmer and his wife. They're gonna look at you and it's like, "Hi there! How can I help
Howdy.
you?"
Howdy there, mister. We saw that you put up a little notice that you were missing some sheep. I want to see if you
yeah.
can tell us a little about that.
Yeah, it was like, few nights back, there was a little bit of a thunderstorm and they get scared, real scared. So they ran towards that woods over there. And, we know that that woods has some, minor dangers in it. So we put up that notice, just in case if, something bad goes, on in there.
What usually can be found up in them there woods?
Well, there's the occasional trapper in there, and they are known to set up some like traps, and some people have gotten hurt by those traps.
What are they trapping?
You know, rabbits and small game most of the time, but there has been even a sighting of like a bear trap or two.
It's the trapping rabbits, and there's gonna be a fucking rolling spike log that comes out of the trees, like from Rambo.
Yep.
Yep.
But if you're familiar with the forestry at all, you should be fine. Just keep an eye out and bring our sheep back, and we'll give you all of $20.
All right. We'll go
Alright.
see if we can't rustle up these there sheep.
How
Walk
many
over
sheep were
to,
talking?
walk
There
over
was
to-
like 6 of them at least.
Actually, it was only one sheep.
No, it was like a portion of the herd. We managed to get the rest of them back here, but those 6 are still missing.
Yeah, you will want to rewrite your the thing your quests, because it's only wrote that you lost a ship, a singular. That's
Well, that
Hello,
doesn't matter right now, does it, right? We're paying you to retrieve sheep. Doesn't matter how many there are. There could be 50 or 20.
I mean, it depends on if you're going to do it or not. That's fine. Let's see if we can find any trace.
Right, good luck to you. So, you follow the directions to the edge of the forest, where the sheeps ran to. This is gonna be a little bit of this system version of a skill challenge, where you can find the tracks and find the sheep. I would ask for either a perception, search, outdoor survival, or let me see. Yeah, one of those at the start.
Follow trail.
From all of us?
I was thinking follow trail too, but you haven't found a trail yet.
From all of us or just one?
Each of you can roll for them. And I'm gonna treat this as a skill challenge, so each success gonna bring you closer and each failure is gonna bring you further.
I roll a 3?
So that's between John and Sunny. That's about
A crit?
6 degrees of success almost.
Holy shit. A crit? Yay!
So Sunny and John, the two of you spot the trail. You follow it for a little bit. I would ask another roll to follow the trail with either search, a further perception test, or follow trail.
I guess I use again perception because I have it higher.
Those who succeeded has a additional 5% bonus to this.
So just add a 5 in the modifier?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not going to help me because I have a 94. I roll a 94.
Uh, 81.
Let's see, that's a little bit more failures than successes in general.
We still did get a 5, luckily. That's...
Unless our local knight has something to roll too.
Where's Bob Buckethead?
Alright, so I'm gonna treat this as a mixed success. You follow the trails into this, like, thick forest grove. You start to smell the... Well, some of you might be familiar with the smell of shit.
Yeah.
And you know that this could be a sign that the sheep are somewhere near. But it seems to you that the trail has kind of like ceased. Or maybe you lost it there for a second. To either re-find the trail or determine where the sheep are, I would ask either a outdoor survival perception search, follow trail, or... No, yeah, those. Actually, even a general intelligence roll I could accept.
Nope.
I'll do perception again, and hope I get
Perception.
better than 94. 38.
59.
85. Okay.
Another mixed success. Alright. So, yeah, John, as you're looking around, give me another perception test, let me see. With a -20.
Oh, wow.
Because you're the only one who succeeded.
Yes! It's barely enough, I think it is. I don't remember
Yep,
if it...
that is a success. You are kind of managed to find the trail again. But as you follow the trail, you see the sheep in front of you, but as you're feeling around, you kind of step into a couple of steps in front of you, but as you're feeling the, like, ground underneath you, you feel like there's not, like,
It feels crumbly.
yeah, it feels like there's not much there at all.
I decide to grab a stick around, maybe like a big stick, and start to poke around the ground to see like if it's going to collapse.
Yeah, you poke the ground in front of you, and yeah, you just see it go through like this pile of leaves.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's just like a covering, and you see like a net, and it's just like this open pit in front of you.
Oh, what the fuck put a trap in the middle of the...
Sorry, people just arrived at my house. I did not know they were coming. One moment.
You determine this is about a 15 foot by 15 sinking step trap.
Are there like any sheep trap in it?
No, but you can see that it's unused because the leaves and the netting is still there.
I make notice to the rest of the group to pay attention to where they're going to step, but there are traps around. And I keep walking towards the sheep, but I keep poking at the ground. Like a step in front.
Rabbits.
Kind of like I use like this big stick I have to basically as a sounding stick for like the one they use in the snow.
Doesn't seem to be many more traps. You're being somewhat thorough. As you approach the sheep, there. Well, yeah, you can definitely see them. You can try to be well, you guys can try to be a little bit, well, non-threatening to them. If you guys roll either animal care, charm, or animal charm, if any of you have it.
I have only 16 in both of them.
I'll
Charm,
roll
at
animal
least.
care.
Sorry, what's going on? Hey.
Trying to.
They're
About the
approaching the
sheep.
sheep, but I'm asking if any of them have either animal care, charm, or animal charm.
I have animal care and animal chaining.
Oh yeah.
I also have charm, and I don't have charm animal though, but I do have the other two.
Yeah, you can roll them if you want.
Okay. I keep getting asked to do stuff that
Well,
I was
one
not
of
made able
them.
to let's do.
In this case, it would be animal charm in specific.
Well, I don't have animal charm. I have
Animal care
Tra-
or charm.
animal care. Or what about training?
Training would be if you were to actually train the animal. This is more like you're
Okay.
approaching them.
Make a roll over.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Roll.
Oh,
Another mixed success with you guys.
oh wait, no, I'm not even going to attempt it. I'm a 16 and I'm going to I'm like, maybe I can attempt. No, I'm a 16 now. I'm not even going to attempt.
Chester, you're the only one who was slightly successful being non-threatening to the animals. I'll let you reroll with a plus 20.
So charm again.
Yes.
Plus 20.
Isn't plus 20 bad?
No.
No, he has
Because
it's a
it, like-
bonus.
Yeah, but isn't doesn't plus 20 mean, like, are you saying like just to
Increases the threshold of success.
Increases the threshold.
It's not going to watch you roll. it's going to be added to what you need to roll against,
So,
and you need to
Chester.
roll below that number.
you remember somehow your studies on sheep and managed to charm them. And they follow you.
That ain't right, but I allow it. That's black magic. I see it.
It's like the old joke about this system that charming is mainly used for actually like being, that kind of charm.
I hear people whispering to their horses, but whispering to their sheep, that's new.
Wow.
So
It's a
you
dumb
have
skill we don't talk
successfully
about.
managed to get the sheep follow you guys.
Alright. Pay attention to the trap, the quite obvious trap I've covered before, and let's make our way to the farm. How many sheep there are?
6.
Alright. Since all of them are here, we just
Thankfully,
make a...
sheep are herd animals, so they stick together.
Come on, sheep.
So,
Alright.
nothing else is in your way to get back into the farm. You have successfully recovered the sheep and avoided the trap. As returned, the farmers are quite happy and pay you $20.
Yippee.
Nice.
Alrighty then. Fantastic.
Let's see, that's 20 divided by 5, right?
Yep.
What do we put it into the party fund? Caravan funds.
I feel like these initials may want to just go to the caravan fund. We can just divvy it out if we ever need it.
That is up to y'all. I do not mind just putting $4 into the caravan.
I mean, I'd like it if we split it up.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I think we all need our own money to get our own things, like for personal wise.
That is fair.
Because we're all going to want to buy possibly expensive things at some point, and to say let's take it out of the group fund,
Yeah, that is fair.
Alright. So each of us at 4, I guess.
Mhm.
Yep. Alright, now we got one last little job to handle. If we want to. If we don't want to, we can just head on out.
A bounty hunting. Do we know how dangerous this guy is? This Terry Jean
gold
Jerrymond?
I got a 20 gold bounty into it.
I'm sure if we
I mean, it's 50 if you
probably
bring him back
ask
alive.
around, maybe some people have heard of him. We
Always
break out the
considered
old
dead side of the bounty.
we break out the old gossip skill. See if we can learn something about this person.
Let's see. Do you know who posted the bounty there?
Well, it'd be the sheriff's office, so we can just go to the sheriff's office.
Alright.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see if
hunt
the
down the
sheriff's...
sheriff's office.
Y'all can
information.
do that. I got it if I need to do.
All right, well, you handle your stuff, and then we'll meet up and see if we can deal with this varmint.
Yeah. I'm good.
Wait, you're not gonna help us hunt him down?
No, I'll meet y'all there. I just
Well, then go
I'll
for around
meet y'all
police
after
officer.
you're done with the sheriffs.
Yeah, go follow the
He's being
authority, I guess.
sus. He's actually the wanted person.
Yeah,
I'll actually,
remove
you
my
know what? I think
mask,
Mark
I look
Anthony would be
silly.
like, "Nonsense, friend! You must come with us. To be alone is terrible."
I'll be alone for a couple minutes. So I'll
Oh,
join right
no.
back with y'all.
Then I shall stay with you.
You know what? That's
Understandable.
fine. That's
Now
fine.
call for the authorities. It happens.
What do you mean? I don't think he has a problem with authorities.
Yeah, no,
Why
not
would
at
he?
all. Not at all.
I mean, I don't like authorities either.
Why not? They're here to help.
Not every time.
You're
You
talking
think
nonsense, my dear friend. The
Yeah.
authorities are always here to help.
that's a lie. That's straight up a lie. It happens all the time.
I
They have
don't know what you
Pinkertons?
are talking about. Every authority I've ever dealt with has been a pleasant person.
I stay outside with them. We're having this conversation now. Everyone else is going inside the sheriff office.
So now only 2 people are going. In the
Yeah.
sheriff. It's getting
People are
Pretty
good
much.
enough to acquire information. I mean,
It's okay. Those two are at least very social, so we can we can stay out here.
We can start strategizing, or just yelling about cops for 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Alright. So, you travel into the sheriff's office. And, yeah, you see 2 deputies and the sheriff are by chance there. Do you enter?
Yep.
So,
Say no.
No,
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand out here and I'm gonna stare at the door and wonder what it's like to
Menacingly.
read.
Gotta be sure. So, you enter, and you see one of the deputies kinda ask you what you're doing here.
We'll hear about that the bounty y'all posted.
Yeah. Hey, sheriff. And the sheriff walks over. These guys are looking about the bounty.
Yep, we got some questions about Mr.
He kinda walks up and is like, "Phew. Alright, so you're looking for, that chin fellow, right?
Yep.
aye.
Alright, what you want about him? Do you have him?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to ask a couple questions about him.
Oh,
Kind
sure.
of get a sense of how dangerous he is.
Oh, alright. Well, what you have here is a pretty two-bit thief. Mostly a hustler in the gambling scenes. Been known to steal some folks' money, and it happened that the marshal got scammed out of his money, so he wants some even pettier revenge. Honestly, I don't really want him dead, but if the marshal wants it, I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Alrighty then.
So, he does have his trusty pistol and his brother usually with him, so that could be a slight danger.
Does he have a place he usually holes up at?
Well, when he's not gambling, he's probably out whoring.
What?
Whoring.
Right,
You
yeah.
got yourself like a brothel here or something?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a pleasure house down there. Down the street. It's called the Cat's Claw.
Alright. And there's a gambling den.
Yeah, that's a gambling den. There's a few of them. There's the legal one and in the tavern. And there's one in the... like an illegal one, but I don't really know where that is. Honestly,
Alright,
if you're looking around, I would honestly ask some folks around the town. He's kind of like a minor celebrity, I suppose.
We'll definitely keep it in mind.
Right, but if you didn't have anything else... I got stuff to do.
Well, alrighty then. I'll talk to you later. That guy sure likes to spit.
Yes.
I need a soundboard for that.
So, as I said, police brutality.
Yes, we.
And as I was saying, there'd be a lot more murderers around here if we didn't have them.
So everyone should be allowed to defend
Inherited the
themselves.
fucking Pinkertons.
Now, I don't agree with those Pinkertons, not one bit.
Then why
Oh,
are
hey
they-
guys!
It is.
Hey,
And I don't think
hey,
I want to know
what
what
y'all
a
learn?
Well, we learned that he's like a 2-bit thief. Is
Oh.
what they said. You know, he's
Yeah.
one of them Peckerwood fellows that swindles
He
people
killed-
out of their money. Apparently, he robbed the marshal.
That's like the worst kind of pet. The worst kind of. The worst kind of unlawful activity. Swindling people their money.
So supposedly,
we
we
can
can
probably
find-
bring him on.
supposedly we can find him either A, at a gambling den, and there's apparently 2, one legal one and one illegal one. And if we don't find him there, we'll find him at the local brothel.
Alright,
So
let's put it
And,
out, I guess. Or
apparently
shall-
he travels in a party of 2, that being himself and his brother, and he's got a trusty pistol. So I suppose we could split up.
It will be better than to remain together than in case a conflict might develop.
Well, if we figure out where he's at, all we gotta do is just report back to each other, as we'll know where each other are at.
That is fair. I'm fine with that.
Very well.
Alright,
So
how do
right,
you
just
split
meet
up?
back here once we find him, I guess.
All right.
I'll go to the brothel.
Okay.
All right,
Sorry,
so-
I was statting my weapons. Because I did not do that either.
All right, then.
Really quickly, what's a hand weapon?
A hand weapon is like a sword or
Okay.
a baton or an
So-
axe. It's just any weapon that can be held in your hand. That's not
Got it.
explicitly like a dagger or a spear or something.
And then how does this damage thing work? Because I see SB, and then some of them have like -3 +1.
So
SB is the
that's basically
strength bonus.
your strength bonus, your the 10 spot in your strength score, and it says something like -1, -2, -3, or +1 or something like that. What that basically means is you're going to put that number in in that little open spot on the modifier, and it'll basically subtract or add to the damage roll. You know,
It'll-
some weapons are better at doing damage than
Because
others.
I can't. Wait. So where would I add that? Because I can't. Because I see that there's a on my weapons there is an SB tab, but I can't edit it.
Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna touch the SB like.
Yeah,
No,
not the
you see where it
SP,
says
but the
damage?
damage.
You see where it says damage?
So I want to So I'm using a dagger, which is SB -3.
Yeah, so,
So I
you
would
would put a
minus
-3 there.
So you would put the minus.
Well, I get a minus. Well, it's a -2 because I get a +1 with.
No,
melee.
it's already included in the math. So you do put a -3 in there. That's
Oh,
what the
okay.
SP is for.
Well, hang on, hold on. Are you talking
Wait, no,
about?
no,
are
I'm
you talking
saying
about
I
the
get a-
Talon Strike Mighty Blow.
Yeah. Well, no.
I-
Let me see. Yes.
Okay. Well, then you just put a -2 in there. Instead.
Okay,
That's what I
yeah,
was gonna
there.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know that you had that.
See,
-2.
Marcus over here is a big dumb poo poo head.
Hey,
Just jump the gun on it.
dude.
So 50. Okay, and then my shield is technically a weapon also.
Yes,
Yeah, you can technically hit someone with your shield.
Yep.
that is true.
So
The shield
hand
is a
weapon.
weapon.
the shield does get the defensive trait. Okay.
That means that you get a +10 bonus to parry attempts,
Okay. Oh,
or
that's the wrong one.
+15. I mean.
Okay. And the shield gets a -2. So -1. Okay, and then the demi lance, which is probably my best weapon in here. But what's ENC, by the way? I'm just trying to make sure. I got it.
Encumbrance. They
Okay.
got another spot where you can put your encumbrance down.
Okay.
So
I know,
Look
fill
at
up with
these
inventory.
Yeah,
The
it-
good news is I technically, luckily, my armor doesn't count, so I actually have lost a lot of my encumbrance.
Nice.
Because that is one of my traits is that you don't count armor when for your encumbrance stat,
Alright, well,
which is pretty good. Okay, so we're split. Just to get clear, because I was focusing on this a little bit, we're splitting up.
Yeah, all right.
Hey.
So basically, we got 3 locations that we kind of have to try and check out. We have a brothel, and we have 2 gambling dens. One of them is
Oh.
legal, and one of them is not legal. So they don't know where that one is. So we'd have to ask around for that one. So, goal is simple. We're gonna
What
try
was
and
the third?
split up.
You didn't give me a third location. You just
I
said
said-
location.
So
Illegal gambling
there's
house.
two gambling dens. One of them is illegal, and thus that location is hidden, and we're gonna have to ask around. And one legal one where we already know where it's at. 'Cause,
Or
you
you
know,
can go the direct route and gossip around the town to see if you can find his current location.
Oh yeah, since he's
Okay.
a bit of a celebrity.
Yeah. So we're gonna try those locations, and
Okay.
if we find
I will
them,
go. I shall go to the legal gambling spot.
all right, perfect. Now, if we find him, do not immediately attempt to apprehend him. Come and find us, so that we all go together.
Got
Because
it.
five is better than two,
Understood.
Yeah, I'll
especially
try
when
to
one of them has a gun.
I'll try to
Understood.
search out the illegal gambling den.
I'll try to
Yeah.
gossip around.
And I too will try and gossip around.
Ah, I got it.
And what about you, Sir John Sawyer?
He was gonna go try out the whorehouse.
Okay.
He's a pervert.
So we've all
Yep.
got our locations. Let us meet back here.
No, no.
Everyone want to go with John, make sure he doesn't keel over and die.
I'm sure Mr. John will be fine.
I'm sure he's fine.
All right.
I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll just go with it. Let's see if I...
Let's
Roll them all die.
start with the closest location, which would be gossiping around. What would you like to
The
gossip
closest
around?
Location, which is just gossiping.
that's-
Hey, we're illegal.
That would be Earl, and I believe it was Chester who wanted to gossip around.
Yes,
Hmm?
Just
Yeah,
asking
I
the
also
passers
would like
by.
to do that because
All right.
already.
I
speak
would
that.
ask a gossip test and what a subject that you are gossiping around. Are you looking for the illegal den or are you looking for the person itself? Well, himself.
Person himself.
All
Yes, for
right.
me.
Yeah, we never put the number.
No modifiers, just straight up rolling.
No, I
Actually,
have
no,
a-
he's a minor celebrity, so you would have a +10.
I have a streetwise thing that it gives me a bonus when talking about the criminal underworld. So, would he be considered the criminal underworld or no?
Sure.
I didn't
Well,
write
you'd have
how
to
much
find
it
a
is. I'm
criminal
going
to
back
talk
in the book.
to. You'd have to find a criminal to talk to, right? That's what that
Or
means. like,
talking
when
about the criminal underworld.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
more,
okay.
yeah, you're more like talking about the criminal himself.
One moment, I need to go deep in the book and figure out where that skill is listed because I didn't write the bonus down. And
It might be just a straight up 10 because that's what they usually are.
Normally,
I'll roll
yes.
with that for now. That seems probably right.
I still need to understand. I want one day I will actually understand what a rule around actually
And then would it
means.
be like charm? +10, +20.
Not charm. Let me. What it would be called?
Because like we
Gossip?
have, I have something,
I do have
so,
good gossip.
So just so you know, like for what might be a parallel to this is I have etiquette. We're well
Etiquette.
versed in social graces of upper classes. You gain a +10 bonus on
Hmm.
charm and gossip skill checks when dealing with the nobility.
Yeah, would this be gossip? Could I use gossip for this?
So my
Well,
guess
the-
is that it's probably the exact same thing. You get a plus on charm and gossip skills when dealing with the underworld.
Okay.
So when it depends on which one you're using and who you're like.
Yeah,
who you're
this
talking with
would
them.
be a gossip test.
All right, cool. And then you said +20 from him being famous.
I said 10, but
Oh, okay. So
if you
so
have
20.
that, it should be at least a +20.
yeah, +20. Submit. Fucking 97.
No, we're all rolling really high.
Just blundering
So
my way
good.
through a conversation.
It's going to take you guys gossip around for a little bit, so I'll return you real quickly back to you. So, in the meanwhile, the second closest location would be the inn, the legal gambling den, quote unquote.
So I park my horse. You know.
Yes,
there-
that's the-
I'm sure that's what people do. You park a horse, right?
Yeah,
That's how
you
it
do.
works. Okay. I tie him around the
Yeah.
pole or
Parking
whatever.
brake.
And then I open the doors and what's the name of the guy that we're looking for? I just want to know who I'm asking about when I'm asking.
Yes, let me double check his full name. It is Terry Jean Jerimond.
Okay.
Wonderful name.
Terry Jean.
Yeah,
Terry.
Jin is his like nickname or like.
And
his
then you said Terrymond.
Jerimond with a J.
Jerrymond. Terry Jean Jerrymond. Okay. So yeah, I open the doors and yell out, "Is there a Terry Jean Jerrymond here?"
You go up there and yell that. You see many of the people who wanted to join your caravan kind of look at you, and most of them like shake their heads. Some of them just mind their own fucking business. And the barkeep says, "Oh no, he ain't here."
Oh, damn. All right. Have a good day. And I leave.
Alright. Then we'll go to the third closest location.
It's Master Roji.
You guys travel into the brothel whorehouse. There you see several girls and quite a few men being attended by said girls. To put it nicely.
To keep it kosher.
You see the lady of the night or the mistress of the house kind of look at you, come up to you and kind of stroke you in the chin, and it's like, "What can I get you, gentlemen?"
I wish it was a visit of pleasure, but do you perhaps have a patron by the name of Terry Jean Jerrimond? It's a local felon.
Well, now, I don't really keep track of my customers. And even if I did, customers' privacy is king.
Even felons?
Even fellows, I don't look down upon my clientele.
No can do then. Mind if I take a look around then?
Sure, feel free to just don't bother any of the customers.
Yeah. I will. I keep that in mind. And we'll see you next time. And I walk inside. Do we had like a photo, not a photo,
Yeah, it's just like a fairly generic looking kind of like guy.
I want to say
Easily could
painting,
be
but
mistaken, like he's just like around 30, white male, maybe like a little bit of a stubble, green eyes, short hair, that kind of thing. Like it could be anybody kind of description.
do I see anybody who could match the description inside the place?
Give me a perception.
Okay.
You do have his like description, so I'm gonna give you a +10.
Doesn't matter. That will be 53. I rolled a 76.
You don't seem to spot him on this like ground floor at least. Lot of like older clientele, few younger men. Nobody exactly to your eyes that fits the description.
I just keep walking around the place and looking for somebody who had matched the description before going up the stairs to look at the upper floors as well.
Alright. So that's gonna take a little while, which could bring us back to our gossipers. You guys have gone for asking around for quite a while now. Let me roll some. Is it a D100 table? Yes, it is. Alright, let me see. So it was Chester and Sonny gossiping, right?
And
Also, Billy Bob.
Alright.
Billy Bob Earl Thompson.
And Billy Bob. Alright. I would ask... hold on, I need to read what does this actually do. Chester, to roll me a perception test.
Wait.
Works.
1 degree of success.
Woo! Yippee!
Alright. Let me just double check where there it is. You're kind of been asking around and you finally have gotten like a person that could tell you something and you're about to go up to them and talk. As this other guy comes behind you, hits you in the kind of shoulder kind of that, I'm sorry, and you feel his hand go into your pocket trying to reach for your money bag.
Excuse you. I believe you're feeling a bit handsy, eh?
No. Mind your own fucking business, alright? And he starts walking around like, kinda like bravely.
Do we see
I still
this?
got all my money.
Yeah, you do see this, you're close enough.
I'm just gonna start walking over.
Does it match the description?
No.
Okay.
Hey Chester, still got your money on you?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yes, you do have your money on you. You managed to spot him before he managed to grab it.
Yep, all still here.
Well, then this kind fella can help us out. I'm sure. What do you say, sir?
What, that there Peckerwood?
Hasn't he walked off already?
Yeah, it's still like, kinda just like, not embarrassed, but just kinda trying to wiggle his way out of there, just kinda walking away. He's like, maybe 20 meters away from you.
Now, sir, you come back here.
Well,
We don't want no trouble. We just want to talk about something.
hey, I did nothing wrong.
No, of
I didn't
course you
say you
didn't,
did
sir.
nothing wrong. It's just that you bumped shoulders with a good friend here, and you didn't apologize for it, and that's just right rude.
Look, alright, I'm sorry, he was in my way.
Alright. That's all we were looking for, was just a quick apology.
Well,
But while we got you here, we got a quick question we want to ask you. If you'll indulge us.
alright.
Here, Chester, you ask.
Sure thing. Well, see here, we're looking for a friend of ours, some Terry Jerrymond. Would you happen to know where we could find him?
I would... wonder if I should make you roll for this.
What's the persuasion skill?
I'm thinking if I should make you roll like either charm, gossip, and those are really the two options. because you're not really. That wasn't a commanding tone or intimidation.
I think you should roll animal training.
I'm good with both. So
I think you need to roll a ventriloquism. Entertain him.
Sure, I know him. What do you wanna?
See, we're just in town for a bit, and wanted to catch up. So, if you could tell us where we could find him, much obliged.
Knowing the time of day and how hot hangover he is probably at this time of hour, probably the brothel, the our house.
Now you can, William.
Cheers, mate.
Can I go
That's all I'm
now?
looking for.
Yep.
Yeah, go on.
And
Yeah,
he's just,
also play trouble, and I hand him the silver.
he kind of looks at you and walks away. It's kind of like mumbles something to himself, kind of like, over here.
I was gonna try to like pickpocket him with one of my arms, but I don't think I have a skill for that, and I would have just failed horribly.
Well, that's sleight of hand, which is an advanced skill.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Alright, you
Alright.
potentially know his location now.
Well, I guess we'll have to try and gather up everyone and head over.
I'll go to the rich London and go gather up good old Sir Mark, and y'all head down to the whorehouse.
Alright.
Right, meet you there.
I think we can slightly fast forward this until everybody's at the whorehouse.
Yeah, John Sawyer's already kicking down doors, pointing his bow like a SWAT team.
Yeah,
Where is her?
yeah, each of you can post your tokens already under the thing, if competentious. So, yeah, I will
God.
give Leo a
Stay
little
back.
bit of time to explore. Before you guys come in, so Sean, you have had a little while to explore. You have determined for a fairly reasonable that the dude is not on the first floor.
Alright. I start to make myself to the second floor.
Hello, John.
Oh. Hello there. You found anything?
He found out he's probably here.
Is he here?
Most
Oh,
likely.
hi.
At this time of day, supposedly he would be here.
Are we all here now?
Yep. should
Yes.
be.
I've been trying to find it on the floor.
So everyone here's a whore.
Well, not everyone, but
Well, you're here, so
Some might be a son of a bitch, depending on what you say it.
Yes, but I'm here for crime.
but you
This
just
isn't
said everyone here is a whore, so
Yeah, this is illegal. This is illegal.
is
I
it
think
illegal
it's-
establishment?
I think this is
The-
illegal.
at
The
this-
establishment.
police
at-
sent
at-
us here.
At this point in time, no, it is currently not illegal, as it would be very difficult to regulate or make illegal such a thing at this period of time.
I mean, if it's illegal, it's fine. I'm not that guys. I understand that some things are. I'm not stupid. I understand.
you're not approved.
I-
You're not approved.
Look, I can roll with the games. I understand certain things, and we turn a
Why
blind
do I
eye.
feel like your
to-
character has an armored chastity belt?
Bolted in.
Yeah, got
Look,
an
I
AC of 20.
understand. I can get along with things. I'm not going to out things as long as it's not murder. It's cool. Murder's
Ah.
where I draw the line.
That's a reasonable disposition.
No. I've been looking toward the wall floor and I'll be able to find it. It might be on the upper floors.
So our criminal is upstairs. Then post haste. We must go forward.
Is the horse in here?
No.
No. Although
There are whores in here, though.
I'll have you know that this is a whorehouse, not a donkey show. Ain't none of that
Whorehouse,
bestiality
you
here.
don't know what people are into.
I
Don't
don't want
judge.
to
Do
know
not
what
reference the
people
old
are
tale of
into.
Mr. Hand's hair.
Oh God!
Mr. Hands happened in this world 200 years ago.
A while ago, I was playing Cyberpunk 2077, and there's an NPC you meet who calls himself Mr. Hands. The first thing I said was, "You might want to Google that before you go around telling everyone that's your name."
Saber Hands.
He doesn't like it's literally just, "Hi, I'm Mr. Hands." I was like, "Oh God."
Isn't the old internet like broken in Cyberpunk, so they don't have that kind of info? I
Uh,
don't know much about this.
I know in Shadowrun, it's considered a relic of the time to have a VHS.
Yeah, I don't know about that lore much.
Yeah.
Much either. To for certain say if it's a thing or not. So you guys start exploring the upstairs. You can hear in the private room some of them having quite some fun and some of them being quite quiet. You can, for a fairly reasonable say that maybe 6 of their rooms upstairs have been occupied. So your potential suspect is probably in one of them.
Gotta wait him out then. It is the last quest of the day. After that, we're going to take a long rest. I can just wait him out, right, guys?
Wait, where is he?
You
In a
would,
room somewhere.
Actually, that ain't the
Okay.
worst plan.
I will
Yeah.
kick down the first door.
I
Oh,
will
God.
insist on you to stop. We must. Sir, you're not allowed to do that inside of a lawful
Nonsense! We're
establishment.
hunting a criminal, and I will still do it.
Oh god damn. I guess we're doing this now.
Well, I'm going away. You
Uh,
have fun.
well, no,
Oh, no, I
down
did that
if you
immediately.
do
I
that.
did that immediately. I
You
just
do
kicked-
become a criminal yourself. You do realize that.
Never mind then.
If I do what?
If you kick down a door, right?
Oh no, we're a bounty hunter, so it's all good.
We're not
Yeah, no,
legal bounty
I'm
hunters,
out.
no. You
Bye.
need a license for that.
See ya.
Yep.
The moment I
not
see
gonna
like,
try.
I mean,
Distancing himself.
obviously, I would try the door first.
Alright, if you're trying that door up there, you see that room is empty currently.
I will
Okay.
You even see one of the ladies come up to you and is kind of do that classic "Hi handsome, you wanna..."
Hi, handsome,
Next
it's full
door,
plate
and then I
mail.
start moving to the next one. I try the door.
I can actually tell that these rooms here are just kind of wash
Oh,
basins
okay.
and that kind of
You
thing.
guys can see Mark Anthony. I mean, I will make this very clear. You guys can see Mark Anthony is trying out the doors and just looking. And
I
like,
can
moving
also
down the
tell
hallway.
that one is open and empty, and that one is open and empty.
So you
I
guys
would
can
like
do
to-
anything. Yeah, you guys can do stuff while I'm checking out these 3 rooms.
yeah, I would like to just pretend I don't notice men at all and just walk in the complete opposite direction.
It just occurred to me that at some point we're going to find Terry Jin, and we're going to find him in a very compromising position.
Yeah, that's if you don't got his belt on him, he can't reach for his gun too quickly.
Either that, or he's going to be doing something weird.
Yeah.
That's
But
gonna
He could be
funny.
entirely tied up already, and that could be a
I don't know, man. It kind of feels dirty to try to capture a man with his pants down, you know?
Hey.
And I feels. What's the word for it? There's no pride in it.
I'm gonna knock on. Can I knock on this door?
Yes. You
Understood.
in there,
Here, can I,
first you
ready
hear
my pistol?
hold on, and you see an older man who's getting dressed open, and you see a lovely young woman behind him, and just kind of how can I help you?
Sorry, sir. I'm looking for someone. You don't seem to be. Wait, is your name what the fuck was his name? Jamba Juice?
Well, definitely no. My
Terry
name,
Jin.
my name is Jeff. I'm a farmer.
Ah. Sorry to bother you, sir. Tip my hat and then start walking over here. Shit, I'm gonna-
I'll
Damn.
try this door.
All right. You open that
We're gonna
door,
find him and then we're gonna get shot.
And you see a man in there, kind of waiting for his accompanying friend for tonight.
Hello, good sir. Are you Terry Jean Jerrymont?
And yeah, you yell at him. He definitely sort of looks like the suspect, but as you yell out that, he's kind of like, he kind of looks at you, twists his head a little, and is like, no.
Now the real question is that the truth?
Second.
I go.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. How would I react to this? Because you said
gotta
he
know the
looks
truth.
like him. There's two
Alright,
idiot
back.
responses here. There's two idiot responses here. When someone looks like someone and they tell you they're not them either, you base it purely on them kind of looking like them, or you base it purely on their word. And both are idiot responses.
You gotta look at this man, and you can see he has like one of those like thick iron jaws. It's just like sticking out like.
Is there like an equivalent to like insight?
Yes.
I have a way to figure it out, but I don't think you would realize it.
Is
So
there
I'm gonna-
is there like is there an equivalent?
Yes, I believe we used perception last time. Let me double check.
Or does like
So-
the enemy need to roll to convince me?
Yes, it's an opposed.
I assume it's like gamble versus perception, I guess.
Is it like I don't
Or
know.
cons-
I don't know what it actually is in the system to tell if someone's lying to me.
Yeah, it can be perception. Oddly enough, if you have lip reading, I will even allow that one.
I don't.
Who the first guy they reading?
Perception is definitely one. I'll see if there's another one later on, but if you have, well, perception is a basic skill, so you can just test that if you want.
I'm bad at this. All right. Let's see what I get.
Nope.
You're fairly certain that this man is telling the truth.
My mistake. I close the door.
So, Sonny and Chester looks at that door.
Yeah,
You see like a kind of like cleaner up there, just cleaning the room.
Now we know. Now we
Shit.
know, though. We know we're wrong every time now.
Alright, no one in this area.
Right, head back then.
All right, what is
Earl?
Earl
Earl's
and
over here
John?
checking the door. Yeah.
Since everybody else is going knocking around the door, I might as well try. I knock on the door in front of me and wait for a response.
Yeah, eventually you see another woman kind of open it and it's like, well, the room is open.
Sorry, ma'am. I thought I saw some suspicion entering inside. Pardon me.
Oh,
And
no problem.
I start to walk back around.
I'm just about to check the last door over here, Mr. What's your John Sawyer?
Probably Giovanni, if you want to.
I opened this door right over here.
Alright, you open it and you see a woman on the bed and a man on top of them, and they're seemingly having, how to put it, fun.
Hmm.
Well, howdy there, mister.
As he, like, stumbles with his pants. I'm in the middle of something. Would you mind?
I do mind. You would happen to be Terry Jin Jerryman, or happen to know where Terry Jin Jerryman is.
He kind of shifts his eyes and is like, he turns his head towards the side and is like, nah, piss off.
Why are you looking away from me? I'm not indecent. You are.
Look, can't you see that I'm in the middle of something, alright?
And can't you see that I has a question?
As he puts on his pants and it, like, hops off the bed and is like, well, I don't give shits about your question, alright? Now go off with your Terry guy, alright?
I would like to go off with him if I knew where he was. That's why I'm trying to figure that one out.
Well, he's probably at your mom's, alright? Now piss off.
But I was told that he was in this here town. I don't know why he would be all the way down there in Colorado.
Close to Colorado, I think.
He kinda...
He couldn't be at your mother's.
He kinda gets, like, this annoyed look. And,
do we hear all this happening since we're
yeah,
walking?
well, John would be close enough. You guys can kind of see this.
Okay, then I'm gonna post up on the balcony right here, and then just keep watch.
Yeah, and even you, well, Sonny and Chester, you guys can see this, and this guy does kind of, like, without even rolling for it, you guys can see that this guy would be a fairly dead ringer for the suspect. The only problem to Earl, as he's kind of looking him closer, the description said green eyes. This guy has blue eyes.
Wait, which guy?
Then, if I don't notice that, I'm gonna take out my gun and then just keep aiming. I'm gonna aim at his hand, kinda. I'm gonna do that big aim action that gives me plus 30 per shot. Just aim at his hand in case he draws something. I'm gonna rest the revolver on the banister.
As he looks at Earl and is kind of like, well, I don't give two shits what you're here for. Now I'm gonna close this door, and if you open it, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Well, you can punch me in the face all you want. I just want my question answered. And you might act mighty suspicious with the fact that you don't want to answer the question. It's a really simple question.
Gimme. Gimme. Charm would be good.
We gotta look into this.
Yeah.
I think this is worth looking into, actually.
Fuck, it could be his brother.
Any of... Actually, yeah.
Oh, fuck, you're right! There's brothers! There's two of them! Oh,
Yes.
shit!
I'm glad that the rest of you are slowly starting to peek in on this, because I realized this literally a moment when you were talking to the other guy in the other room. That there was gonna be that one was gonna be his brother, or this one was gonna be his fucking brother.
Yes, there are two people we need. Well,
Well,
one
I think
people we need to
I
find.
think he's the brother because this one reacted when I called him by his name.
He's like, no.
Yeah.
This one's like, I'll kick your ass, motherfucker! How dare you call me him?
I was gonna say one was like, no.
Another question. Would Sonny realize that? That's the...
That's why I want to know. I want to know, like, what is the equivalent to insight in this game?
Will be intelligence.
It's perception.
Perception, intelligence would be a good one, actually, too.
Wasn't perception based on something with that?
Also intelligence.
Yeah, also based on
Yeah, perception
intelligence.
is an intelligence roll.
Yeah.
Gossip is actually fairly good, too, because it is gather information.
Do NPCs never have to roll?
They do.
They do.
So that's what I was gonna say. Wouldn't it also be?
Yeah,
that
it's
they
an
have to roll
opposed test
instead?
always, if a player rolls for it.
Oh, did you roll for perception earlier, or Char?
Yes, I do need to roll.
Yeah, did you ever roll? Because did I know what he did? Like, would I have known maybe? Because if he gets higher than a 76, you know.
Well, they don't need to roll if they're not lying.
Well, he. Oh.
more than one brother.
I just need to know. You need to convince him
No,
that
I'm
it's
guessing
not him.
that means I was talking with the brother.
Let's
There was 19
see.
kids and counting.
So he is. Let's make it that he's rolling. Well, that's the thing, because there's not exactly like deceive in this system either. Or
Well, I guess
like,
deception is charm. Deception is absolutely your charming, though.
yeah, that would be just charm, I assume.
Or even
That one's a little
intimidate
easy.
if
That
they're
one's-
trying to be.
That's
Yeah, if they're trying to intimidate you off, that's different. But I think this guy's very
yeah,
specifically charming.
this would be
Okay.
more like charm, definitely in this game case. So let's roll that charm. And early, you can definitely roll up perception. I'll allow gossip in this case too. Sure, that seems like a reasonable thing that you're like used to the mannerisms and kind of like that kind of thing.
I rolled the
That's
sex
nice.
number.
So
Guys, we suck.
Yeah, we kind of fucking do.
let's
Well,
see.
earlier-
Suck.
Earlier he
Good
wanted me to
work,
roll
right?
fucking. Earlier he wanted me to roll fucking charm, and my fellowship would have my roll would have been my target number would have been a 6.
So that's almost 4 degrees of fail,
Let's see if he can just.
and
Can do
you tie. So you're not exactly certain if this guy is like what's what.
All I know is that he keeps avoiding my questions, and he's being quite difficult.
As he promised, he goes for the like door and starts closing it.
I like that you are absolutely in the wrong here, though. Technically,
Yeah, yeah.
like in all situations, you are in the wrong.
I am 100% in the wrong. I recognize this, but I also have a fellowship of 13, so I am deliberately annoying.
Yeah. This
I've
is
also
an
got
average
an
day for him.
intelligence of 22.
This is an average day for Earl Thompson.
Earl Billy Bob Thompson is not the brightest of individuals, but what he is an idiot savant. And no one will take that from him.
You know, I actually have pretty okay intelligence.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 37.
Oh.
A
Wow.
bit higher than that. Okay.
I
but
rolled so fucking low on mine.
But I reason it that I'm book smart. I'm not I'm not street smart.
Oh, fuck. Earl, did you let him close the door?
Well, he can close the door all he wants. I can stand out here and continue to ask poignant questions.
Does he fucking jump out the window?
Please don't harass the customer.
I don't think it has a window, because if the brothel had a window, then everyone could literally look into the window and
That's a
see
fair
all the
point.
weird stuff that would be going on in there.
Also, it's the first floor, so like it's a bit uncalled for to just jump off a
The
window.
second floor.
Wait,
So,
second
good
floor?
sir, as I knock on the door, are you going to answer my question, or are you continue to be real difficult like?
As you hear like stumbling and that kind of thing.
Sir, you're as ornery as a fucking bull in a china shop.
You hear even more like noises and kind of like, where's the freaking? There it is.
Knock, knock, knock.
Okay. That's what I've been fucking waiting for.
Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock.
As you hear him grab something and he steps to the door. I'll give you one last chance to piss off, mate.
Isn't there another person in there with him?
Yep. Lady.
Knock, knock, knock,
This
knock,
is
knock.
really out
I was
of it.
gonna say, would they not freak out upon seeing a man take out a gun in her room?
He could be getting a bouquet of flowers.
Knock, knock, knock,
Yeah,
knock,
no,
knock,
he's
knock,
holding the gun.
Yep.
If it's a gun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
So I'm continuing to knock on the door and just be a rascal.
Hey, Earl, I would ask you to roll me a dexterity roll.
Hey, DM.
Dexterity, the stat that doesn't exist in this game. Yeah, sure.
Agility.
I was thinking D&D too much.
You mean
Agility.
Okay. I rolled a
Yeah.
94.
As you knock in there, the dude kicks the door in your face.
Ouchie.
Oh, so it's a close for. It's close on the inside. On the outside it closes. All right.
Apparently it's a pull door.
Let me see what the improvised weapons do again.
Does he fall all the way down over the banister?
That'd be
He's too
funny.
short for it.
That would be funny. Maybe I should
Well,
make you
that's a
roll
five.
for that too if you
He
fall.
might fall through the banister. Hey, there is a couch below him though, so.
Tell you what, I'll let you try to catch yourself with another agility check to see if you fall down the. What do you call it? Banister?
Ouch.
No, he's talking about the railing.
Yeah, the railing.
Yeah.
Now let me double check the falling damage.
Oi! What's going on over there?
Could've fallen
Are
on the
we
couch.
fighting?
Apparently, what else going on? Who has
Yeah.
been swinging doors and kicking people down?
DM
Raining banister, whatever this thing is called.
That peckerwood up there.
That, good sir, is called a baluster.
Oh, so not really a book smart. See,
As you
So-
are
What do you
having
have
this
to swing us
conversation,
It's a wood
DM
swing.
does he have a gun in his hands? As he opens the door.
You can see that he has a gun in his holster.
Oh, in his holster? Okay, then I am not actively taking the shoot action yet.
Yeah, he wasn't like actively holding the gun out. That's
Yeah.
why the woman didn't quite freak out yet.
Yeah, I'm going to take the full aim action. And just
Hold
point it
on,
at his.
I think this situation
Yeah.
would call for a initiative.
Yeah.
So,
So what is that?
Initiative.
What is
Is there a
initiative?
thing?
Oh.
Under combat.
Initiative, I see.
Oh,
just
here we go.
remember to select your token and
45.
Yeah, I play D&D. I know how to select
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
you have
So-
no idea how often see people
Earl,
just clicking their token.
Do you have any armor in your head?
No.
Alright. From the door itself, you take 6 damage to your head.
What the fuck? Why does
Okay.
everything do so much damage?
Because we are mortal.
Deadly
There's
system.
squishy mortals falling on our heads.
In
Yeah,
addition,
imagine if you got fucking hit with a door, then fell through a banister down onto an entire different floor. You'd be in the hospital.
you fell 3 yards, which means 3 damage from falling, but I think you can tank that if you have a toughness of 3.
Yeah, but then why do our weapons do like 2 damage?
It
But-
not
They
do
don't.
damage. It's a 1d10
Minus
plus
4.
2.
But you are
Wait,
prone.
They do. Your weapon will do 1d10 plus whatever your strength bonus is.
Oh.
What about guns? Do they just do a straight up 4 or 1d10 plus 4?
1d10
They do
plus
1d10
4.
plus 4.
Oh shit, I did not know that. I thought it just did 4
didn't-
damage.
Yeah.
As the dude yells out, "Hey, turret, these fuckers are after ya!"
Fuck. Oh,
Well,
Oh, good.
We know who's
Melee,
not the-
melee range.
Melee range.
Melee range.
Is initiative
Perfect.
higher or lower in this game? Like it's higher,
In
better?
terms of initiative, higher.
Okay.
Initiative higher. Other
It's just a
rolls.
D-
lower.
Everything else, lower.
Okay. It's just a D100. And we're just doing that because it saves time.
Yeah. Unless it's damage. You don't want to roll low.
Yeah, the damage obviously higher and higher. Alright. John, you saw your friend Earl kinda get whacked in the face with a door. And,
Basically no damage.
well, it did some, the door.
I
The
did-
fall
I-
just
I-
did nothing.
I took 2 damage.
Okay, let's see. What's the measure here? 30 feet, which is
Let me
That's
change
6
it.
10
squares.
meters. Should
That's,
be
that's,
like
just,
10
that's just 6 squares. Remember, the range on there, that number, it's not, a number of yards or meters or whatnot. It's squares.
Oh.
I can move 11
Just-
squares.
Yes.
What?
Oh, and 5 squares. Okay.
Yeah. It's whatever. Like, those are squares. Like on the range, if you look at your weapon, it says like, it's got a short range of 18. That's not 18 feet
shit,
or
okay.
18 meters. That's 18 squares. The
No,
game
no,
is done in squares.
All right then. Can't say that. And now apparently we've been found out. I am going to move myself.
Found out.
I use half an action to move myself there, and then another half an action to take cover behind the ballista.
No action.
No action. Okay, so I'm going to take cover, and I'm going to use half an action to.
I would say that the
aim?
railing covers your legs and body.
All right, and I will attempt to take aim as half an action with my longbow.
Alright.
And I say, "Oi! A possible shootout! That's 70! Get to 70!" But I say out loud.
Yeah,
See how
you-
many
you-
people
you-
start running away, or
Yeah, you can see like most of the civilians start freaking out because there's like a fight going on and start running away.
Remember, don't kill these fuckers.
Alright, yes sir.
it's not much as just not be in the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chester, just cower. Hide in a room. That's
Yeah,
the
honestly,
smart option, hide in a room.
they don't know that you're a part of the enemies yet, so you could technically just piss off.
You think they know? You guys think they know I'm part of your team?
Maybe.
Yeah. You think I stand out?
They probably just think that you have some really weird kink.
We're
That
like,
is also
oh god.
I'm into...
1, 2,
We're the
3.
most conspicuous fuckers ever.
Well, you
I'm
guys
just gonna-
look like everyone else. I'm the one who's wearing fucking full armor here.
I'm a fucking lanky 6'3" freak with fucking red hair, which is, I think,
I'm sure you're not
still
the only one. I'm sure you're
obscenely
not the only
uncommon.
one. I'm sure you're
You
not the
have,
only
you
one.
have red hair?
I have armor.
Hmm.
I'm just an
You're my
inconspicuous
long
old
lost
man.
god brother.
I'm just an inconspicuous old man.
I'm just gonna use my full action to move into this room.
Alright,
Smart man, smart man.
Sonny.
Fuck, he hasn't taken his gun out.
Not yet, no.
But, I'm gotta basic.
Why can't you shoot him even though he hasn't taken his gun out?
I don't want to. First of all, I don't want to kill him. Second of all, I also just straight up just don't want to kill him. So I'm
I
basically
don't
just
think
ready.
one gunshot will kill him.
Yes, I do. From how squishy we are, yes.
Well, he's gonna shoot you and kill you, so
Can I take like an action to basically? Can I basically hold an action to attack or no?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just holding the action to, in case he pulls out a gun, I'm shooting his hand twice. And I've already been taking the last.
Alright,
My
so
last
you're
turn is to
doing
aim.
a action called Cold Shot.
Cold shot.
Yes, that's how you can, like, aim for a specific body part.
Yeah. And I should have a.
But you're holding your action, so...
Yeah. 2 cold shots, basically. I'm just holding.
Alright. Sir Mark Anthony.
So can I recognize that this guy looks like the other guy in the room?
More or less. more like the suspect. You.
Okay. So, Sir Mark Anthony, how do I check my movement again? It is like how does
Beside
it work in
initiative.
this?
So you have wounds, then fortune, then move.
Imagine
So
how much money we're gonna make from selling
So
these
I can
guns.
move 3 space. So 3 means 3 spaces, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
3 spaces.
Squares.
So yeah. So
Okay.
as a half action, you can move 3 squares. As a charge
Okay.
action, you can move 6. As a run action, you can move 9 squares, and if you leap, you can move 6 squares.
Okay. I guess I can't do anything from a distance.
Not really, no, unless you have like a thrown weapon.
I have
or...
no weapons.
You
that are
summon your
ranged.
Elden Ring horse.
Yeah, in
and
that
then-
case, you might just wanna run or something.
1, 2, 3. So you said it's like run is how I go 9 spaces.
Yes, that's 2.
Now how
4.
do I open doors?
The action most of the
run
time.
through them.
Is that like a?
I
is that a
believe
half
it's also
action?
like a free object interact, if I recall.
Okay.
Long
1,
as
2,
it's not
3.
locked.
So then one more space. 1, 2, 3. How many do you say I could go? I could go 9, right? Up
9.
to my max. 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll go in the room.
Why are you
What?
here?
Alright,
Wait,
Earl.
what? Why did I go in the room so I don't get fucking shot?
Oh, okay.
You're on the first floor prone, Earl. What do you do?
Well,
You're a
I'm
valiant
gonna
gentleman.
Stand on up.
I am. I'm also not stupid. I don't want to get shot.
Oh,
Gun
you were.
beats armor.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Sometimes it
chivalrous of you. True, there's a right book about you.
Don Quijote.
I'm gonna stand on up.
Alright,
Just gonna get myself nice and adjust. Yep, I'm just gonna get myself nice and adjusted. I'm gonna say, "Alright, sir. Now that was just incredibly rude. Now I'm gonna come up them there stairs, and you're gonna apologize for that one." And then I'm gonna move 3 squares this way. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Are you that slow?
I'm a dwarf.
Dwarfs are really
Wait,
slow.
can you not run?
I just used a half action to stand up.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize
I
half
cannot run currently.
So, being slightly the coward that these guys are, because they're just pretty much thieves, he starts health moving this way, and you see him quickly throw out a deuce pistol.
And I'm gonna use that called shot.
Yep. So
shoot it the
with
fuck out of his head.
I believe it's a -20. Correct if I'm wrong.
So it's gonna be a 50-50 shot for each of these shots if I do then, because I have a +30 and I have a normal 40. So modifier 10. 10 for my aiming.
Aim, yeah.
7.
Wow.
Fuck. I didn't even take my
Wow.
second shot.
So you're just checking. You're shooting at his hand or his weapon.
His hand. I don't want to break the weapon, but a hand shot wouldn't fucking kill him outright, right? Because, to be fair, it's a hand shot. He could probably get like medical tending and then be fine.
It depends on
Probably
how much
knock him out.
damage you do and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me some damage.
So I just roll a d10 plus
You
4.
Just click the
weapon.
there's a little weapon sheet on there.
Weapon, pistol,
Damage. 12
Wow.
damage to
Wow.
his hand, you say. Ouch.
I think he might just be dead.
Let me double check. Does he have any armor in his
and
hands? Nope. So it's straight from his toughness.
is he doomed?
Not quite, but you can see that he's like instantly like bleeding all over the floor and just like holding his hand like kind of like you
Does the
son
gun
of a
fall out of his
bitch.
hands?
Let me. You
Got
know
like
what?
4 of his fingers blown off.
There's not really a rule for that. But I'm gonna roll agility because you did like more than half of his health in a single shot. Yeah, he drops his weapon.
Alright, then I'm not gonna take my second shot.
You've now introduced that we could have our weapon shot out of our hands.
Yep.
That's reasonable.
And
You lose all
realizing
your
that he dropped his weapon, he just like dives prone in complete cover.
If you pick up that gun, you're gonna get shot again. Leave and you won't be killed.
Well, we don't want him to leave.
He's not the one we're after.
Alright,
I think we want both of them,
No,
honestly.
I don't think he's technically wanted, so... I want his gun, but...
What are you gonna do, John?
Alright.
Thirst him and then go...
I am. Let's see. I think I have a movement of 15 feet. Let's see. I could technically reaching if I run.
But then that's all you can do.
Can I use a free? If I got there, can I use a free action to like pick up the gun so it doesn't shoot anymore?
Do you have quick draw?
Quick draw? I think I have not.
Alright, in that case it would be a half action.
To pick up the gun?
Yes. Because
I'm not
it's
going to...
on the ground.
Can I... What would be to just then just, you know, kick it to the side then?
You know what, if you were to kick it, I would say that would be, like, up as a part of your, like, action to run there. Why not? We can modify the rules that much.
I'm going to run over there and just kick the gun to the lower floor. Hopefully it doesn't go off of its own.
made for the gun.
I don't know, it lands softly on the
You know what? Since you're like kicking, I'm gonna rule this as a ballistic skill test.
What?
Ballistic skill, so just roll me ballistic BS.
Alright, then. Almost there.
Alright, roll me a D10
Okay.
and a D5.
Was expecting a straight 5.
Alright, so let me double check the good old scatter die.
Hey,
Which page is that on again?
I'm having fun not playing a bloodthirsty lunatic, like my last two characters have been.
Can't find it at the second. Give me a little bit more. Oh, fuck it. I'll just try to go off memory. So, you kick it towards your right.
Yeah.
About 5 meters.
Like in the
So
sofa, I try. Here? Then.
That would bring us to Chester.
Just gonna take half an action to aim, and then sort of looking at the door. That is the other half action to ready a single shot with my sling for anyone who appears hostile
Alright.
towards us.
Sonny? You see, your suspect is on the ground. You don't have a clear shot on him.
So I think John's handling that. So we have 4 feet of movement, or 4 squares of movement normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Without having to do extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then how do you get 4 more? Or
You either run or If
And
you
is
have the talent flee, that also can come in handy.
I have the talent. I have mutant fear, basically, which lets me get one more if I'm fleeing, but that would have to be running away, right?
Well, you can utilize that to run further.
Alright, then I think I get one more. And then I also... So the run action basically just lets me go 4 more?
Your run action, I believe it triples.
Cripples? Oh, shit.
So it's your base movement times 3
Times 3. Move
if
is
you're performing the run action.
yeah. If your move is 3, your charge is 6, and your run is 9. So it always triples.
And then I'm just basically gonna go up to the... And what kind of action is that? Half action, full action?
Full action is run.
Fuck. And then I'm just gonna come right up... I'm just gonna come right to the side of this door.
Alright?
And then wait.
Mr. Sir Mark?
Okay. Same thing as before. I one.
Should be hiding people with guns, because I think most people don't
3.
have guns.
4, 5, 6. I open the door. 7, 8, 9.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yep.
Someone just fucking died on that bed, I guess.
She's fine.
Wait, wait.
Whoa, she's levitating.
Gosh, I wonder where our main
Oh,
target is.
She's a witch, alright?
Oh god! I shoot her.
No.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run my way over to there.
Alright.
Alright, sir, now I'm expecting an apology when I get down there.
Getting one. You fucker shot my ad.
What's
Derek.
that? We are healing.
Get him. You see the door over here open, and you see a pistol pointing at good old John.
Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah, there's not anything I can do about that, is there?
No,
Since I'm... Oh fuck.
because no, you would have had to, yeah. So let's see. Juice pistol. Just a normal roll. And
Luckily
he
his
hits
body-
you in the left arm.
Is it like a -20 because I'm beside it?
You would have to be engaged in melee.
Isn't there a banister though, which... Or actually...
That would be a straight shot from the door
That's
that
fair.
he's in.
That's fair.
So you don't automatically engage in melee if you're like right beside him?
No, you would have to actually like... That's the weird thing about the rules. You would actually like engage in melee. Also known
So
as...
if I shoot him point blank, it won't be considered melee
No.
because I'm not engaging in melee.
Only...
But I can
Weird.
Yeah, according to the rules, if you have a melee weapon and you're attacking somebody, that's considered melee or engaged in melee.
I guess since your movements are more erratic.
Oh,
Hey, DM, is this guy in the doorway, or is my thing just lagging bad?
no. Do you
Okay.
have dodge blow?
I'm not trained in it, but I believe that guns cannot be dodged.
Well, if you have dodge blows, you can try to dodge, but if you don't have it...
I don't have it.
Alright, do you have
Oh,
armor
God.
in your left arm?
Yes, left arm I do have armor.
Well, hopefully...
I reduce it by 4. Okay.
Alright, are you still...
I'm not sure what the damage is because I cannot see it.
Alright, so it's 12 damage to your left arm.
Alright then. 12 damage, I have 11 wounds.
I
That's
Fucking...
-4, 8 damage, I am at 3 wounds.
I had to fucking crit your ass.
You crit? Oh no.
And he uses the second half action to move there.
I can't. Hold on, I'm gonna relaunch my game. I can't see where people are.
His brother on the floor, he sees you, John, and you have kicked the pistol out of his hands. It's like, you son of a bitch.
Oh, no, that's no way to talk to your elders. Now, why don't you just camp peacefully so we can look at your hands?
As he starts crawling towards his gun, if you have a melee weapon in your hand, you can take an opportunity attack.
I don't have a melee weapon in my hand. Can I just kick him?
Why is there fucking?
You can kick him, yes.
Okay,
bonus.
kick him. I believe unarmed strike is a -3,
-4, actually.
-6. It's a ballist. It's just a straight strength check.
Weapon skill. You do have to hit first.
Alright then. I try to kick him then. Almost there! Fuck's sake, all these fucking rolls!
No, I think.
almost...
Hold on, give me a second. I believe since he is prone, you do get a bonus. Let me really quickly find that.
There is a +20, if I recall correctly.
Yes, +20. I think you're also right. So that would be a hit. So roll me 1d10 plus your strength bonus -4. So with your case, hold on, give me a second. I can open up your sheet. So your strength bonus is 3, so it would be with a -4, so you would roll with a -1. 2 damage. Not quite enough to go over his toughness, but he can definitely feel that in his... I believe that would be leg as you kick him. You bastard!
Yeah, sir. Don't do anything stupid. You can still leave.
Alright, John.
Sir, I will insist to drop your weapon. We can still make you go and look for a doctor.
Give me a charm.
I have a 16 in charm, but I will try.
Maybe even haggle.
I have a 16 in charm as 16 as well. I'm not trained in any relationship skills.
Fair enough. Well, you can always attempt it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still
Or shoot him in the neck.
I try to charm, like, oh, is that's a haggle should be more because I'm trying to like
Honestly,
try to make it understand. Yeah, try to make it understand.
That's why I said haggle. That you're trying to like.
Yeah, no. It's more pissed off now because I'm showing mercy. Okay then.
Well, you have a full turn. That's only speaking. Speaking is always a free action.
Then. I'm going to use... can I divide my movement with my half action? Or something like, if I take half action to move, then I would need to stay still if I still use another half action.
Excuse me?
Like, if I move here, like, if I move here with half my action, I only move like 2 squares, attack him, and then move the rest of the 2 squares. Am I allowed to do that? Like, divide by movement? Like in D&D?
I don't think normally that's allowed, but I can let you do it.
If not, can I, like, make myself behind this cover and kind of, like...
Yeah, you can lean out, of course.
Alright, then I do that, and I'm just going to take a shot at...
I forget exactly how that rule goes, if you can move and shoot and move. But I doubt
I
it.
almost die. This is turned out to be very dangerous.
I don't know, man. My aim has been shit last session. I shot 9 times, I hit 2.
Well, let's
And
see.
there should be
You wanna
let's
take a
see.
shot now?
Yeah, I'm going to take a shot at him. Well,
Which
it's oh wait, is he
one?
prone?
The
Is he
main-
prone?
Yeah, the prone one or the standing up one. The prone one, I believe you have a -10 to shoot because he's prone. And the other one is in half cover, which means that his legs and body is covered by the railing.
Yeah, I'm going to aim 10 at the downed one. I may have a -10, but I will still attempt to.
Are you gonna aim or shoot?
Gonna shoot because it's half my movement to move.
Alright, good. So, -10.
I cannot aim as usual.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
And
this one
Yeah.
was a miss. Unless you fate point, obviously, because you guys did regain
Yeah.
your fate points at the start of the session.
oh wait, really? I thought
Yeah.
it was like once every long rest.
No,
I thought
each
that was-
session they regain.
Oh,
What's
yeah, sure. I guess I'm gonna
fuck.
use. I'm gonna use one of my fate point.
Alright. Go ahead, same modifiers.
Okay.
There we go. See?
I think it's dead.
All you had to do is reroll with a fate point to actually hit something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just.
you have the best modifier too.
And yeah, you just pierce his body as he's falls dead, and his brother Terry there is gonna like, no!
Jesus, fuck, you killed him.
Well, I give you a chance. Now, are you going to be smarter, or you're going to die as well?
Oh, that brings us to Chester as he's kind of like, no!
Just a question: is there actually 3 people? Like, is that person real?
No, we learned this guy's not a brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
he's
he's
not?
just like the fake out that I gave you.
Oh,
Son
fuck!
of a
I was
bitch.
ready to go shoot him. Okay.
Well, first you didn't even know if he was. You didn't even know he was in there.
Hmm? Actually,
You
there's
guys
some-
don't. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys don't know anyone was in there.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
only saw arguing from your side, like,
Well, Chester, are you still hiding?
more impressive stuff going on here.
I'm gonna use my action, half action to move out,
Mhm.
and
Or no.
I'm gonna have to ready my, hold my attack action for if what's his name, Terry, decides to attack anyone.
Alright. Sonny?
All right, he's holding a gun, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do since I didn't start aiming last action, I'm gonna use half action to aim, which is gonna give me the +20,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna do another called shot, or 2 called shots on his hand.
I believe you
So-
can only declare it once for the first shot.
I can't.
Yes,
Hmm.
I believe that's how it works.
Oh, okay. Then I guess just 1 against his hand, 1 against his body.
Well, then, yeah,
Or
the
just
other one is
anywhere,
just
yeah.
like random, obviously.
Yeah. This is just gonna be a normal attack. This is the call shot because it's
Uh-huh.
a modifier. Fuck! I missed that one. I whiffed the first one, and then
Fate point.
Yeah, there is always a fate point if you want to use it.
what are fate points and how do I use? How many do I
They're
have?
kind of
in
like action points in D&D.
action points, like luck points. You mean?
Yeah, luck point.
points.
Okay.
You just use a. You use
Yeah,
a
I
reroll.
I meant to say inspiration, but I thought something else.
Where do I see them? Or
FP.
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 I assume you roll for them at the beginning?
Yeah, I have 2. So
Alright.
can I use 2 a session?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can use 2 assassin.
Or after you use them, you can decide to burn one of them after you use them all, and that that fate point is gone completely if you decide to burn
Oh,
it.
so it's like you really need a luck point to not die or something. Okay.
Like if you need
Yep.
to use it a third times, you can decide to burn it and
Yeah,
attempt another time.
Let's say you
I'll
take an
use
injury
this-
that's let's say you take an injury that's fatal, like your character dies, you can burn it to immediately basically be like stabilized, but unconscious.
Alright, then I'm gonna use one of those fate points and shoot this fucker one time, again in the hand. I'm gonna
Yeah,
read the
same modifiers.
45 still doesn't hit.
Well, you still have your secondary attack.
Alright, then this one, luckily, I get a plus 20.
Yeah, the fate points are really the only mercy system that this system gives for you to kind of like, here we go.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Alright, roll me damage.
How many degrees of success is that? And
Lots.
Does it die? Fuck, I did not mean to kill him. If so, I'm sorry.
Well, first you do gotta roll damage. You can just roll 1 for damage.
7.
There we go. He's still alive. Little bit hurt. Quite a lot hurt, actually.
Yay!
As he's gonna, you know what? Fuck this!
2, 3. I have 3 more shots. Okay.
What's he gonna do? He literally can't get past all of us.
Mr. Johnny, please convince him to surrender.
Mr. Anthony.
I'm making my way, guys. Slowly but surely.
Make him away downtown.
I'll contribute eventually.
You can the people from there. You can convince him, please. That is stupid to give you of your life.
Do I need to like use an action to try and convince someone, or is that like?
Tolkien is always a free action.
Okay, so let me see how far I can get.
Mock
So
Anthony's
1,
charm.
He does, I believe, have
5,
charm trained.
6, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting there. I'm getting close.
At least they're in front of the squishy old man.
I'm almost there.
I genuinely hope fucking Jessica
You miss
doesn't-
your horse,
so-
aren't you?
So I will look at him. I mean, he sees this armored guy slowly making his way.
just jogging at him.
Yeah, jogging at him, and I go.
Check.
I'd imagine Mark Anthony is also out of breath from running 3 times now. Yeah, like, listen, give up, or else I'm going to kill you.
No, need him up.
Alright,
Please,
Earl.
please. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually
You were
killing
still in
him.
the middle of your speech.
Yeah, I'm going. You have 2 options here because I can guarantee you, the people next to me are going to kill you. So either you give up now, and surrender, and go to jail where you'll have to serve some time, and maybe can get out with some good boy points, or die here, and let you and your brother's journeys go to waste. Let everything you do die, let his memory die, and let your memory die. So what's it gonna be?
Alright, give me charm. You start to speak, but you're so fucking exhausted that you can't even get a word out.
No,
Do you?
it's no. I have a better way. No, look, that's what I said. This is what he heard.
I'm almost sad to ask you if you want to use a fate point for that because I want to keep that.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's so fun. No, I'm not using a fate point because I got a 100. That's too funny. I got a fucking 100 on it. And the worst part is that was a good fucking argument, and yet
It was.
It was a good argument.
Yeah,
Alright.
it might be as aware that the sheriff want him dead.
The marshal
All
wanted
right,
him dead.
Chester. Now,
Sheriff
Chester.
wanted him alive.
Now, Chester, you do it, but with
Plus
me
more money
actually
for
being
alive.
able to hear you.
Well,
I mean, that's my.
We'll see. Earl could do some non-lethal damage right now.
That is no. Earl has to run to get to him.
I believe he might have enough movement for a charge.
Earl
I
has.
do have
Charge
enough
through the
movement for-
banister at him.
I was gonna say, you can't go through the
Oh,
banister.
yeah.
Path of least resistance, jumping.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Well, howdy there, friend.
Howdy there.
I'm going to attempt to tackle him.
Alright, tackle or attack?
Tackle.
Alright, so grappling.
So I'm confused by what the difference between charge and like what does charge do that's bad then? Like if it doesn't use up an action.
It does use up an action.
Yeah, it's an action.
why
It's
can-
like
So why
a...
can you attack?
It's a full action with an attack attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And charge always ends your turn. No matter what. Well, I think, in Heresy Terra's Fate that lets you ignore that. I don't remember if this one has. So, since you are trying to grapple him, you must hit with an unarmored attack first.
Interesting. Alright, so I will make a unarmed attack.
I believe since you are technically charging, so I believe you would still have the +10 to this.
Yeah. I succeed.
Alright, next
Oh,
I
wow.
need to roll a agility test, and if he fails, he's grappled. So,
I guess that would
agility...
be opposed successes?
Oh, he's a big boy.
Well, he straight up just fails badly, so you just like bull charge him into the ground.
Woo, we caught him.
And we
I'm
all
gonna-
contributed.
Yep.
We all did, yes.
And we
Like,
all helped.
Alice,
Why is
here,
that
don't
okay?
squirm so much. I gotta get this rope around your legs and your arms.
Well, he has a turn to try to escape from this. Let's see. Let's see if he does. So, agility. No! He just manages to get caught into your grasp even further as you just manage to grab like a weird naked choke on him.
Alright, now you go night-night, boy. You go night-night.
Alright, I believe that's a combat encounter because
Yeah, I think we win.
he can't really escape that anymore.
You see me come out of the room with him slung over my shoulder. I got him.
We got him.
Good luck, here.
We got him.
Sonny grabs the gun off of the couch.
I'm
Actually,
going,
wait, no, it's up there. Fuck, never mind.
I'm going to rip away the. I would like to attempt to recover the arrow.
Alright, yeah. Remember the 1D.
I shot only one time, so I roll. If I roll a 1,
So I suppose
I
suppose it would be a 50-50, so roll me a 1D2 in that case, I suppose.
If I recover 2 arrows, where is it going to come from? Let's say I don't recover the arrow.
Or
It's a
maybe
1.
I should make you roll like a D100. 50, under 50 you recover it, over 50 you don't. Alright?
It's 1 to 2 is literally equivalent. It's 1 is below 50 and 2 is above 50. So
Fair
like, no, I
enough.
don't recover it.
So yeah, you recovered your arrow.
Oh, I recover it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I didn't waste 10 hours like that session, so that's a plus. And I'm going to basically help carry the corpse outside of the establishment. Sir Mark Antony, could you perhaps help me here? The body is a bit heavy to transport.
Of course, we do. He does need a proper burial.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You
pardon.
don't suppose that they'd have something for his brother, do you?
How would I know?
We can definitely ask. I don't see any problem in that.
Oh,
Well,
damn, I go to grab both guns.
Yep, they are
Alright.
juice pistols.
What does that mean? Are they like normal pistols or different?
I think it's like
Look
charge.
at my Wild West weaponry sheet.
It's like, let me,
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're
old
from
world
the Old World Armory.
They are? Oh, I thought they were from the Wild West weaponry.
Well, they are from the Wild West weaponry. I have just brought them there for the sake of convenience that you don't have to scroll through the freaking books.
Thank you. Dose pistols, gunpowder. 2 damage, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're little derringers, okay.
Yeah, they're derringers.
Okay, I'll just grab them both. For the sake of it.
They also have some other minor loot on them if you wanna rummage through their pockets.
You're a bit bad to run much to the pocket about that, man.
You're
I
gonna
will-
let me see the pockets of
I
the
will
living
check
man.
what he I will check what he has on him.
Mm.
Alright, you check what they have on them. They have, both of them, combined 9 silver pieces.
They're rich.
They also have, each of them, a deck of cards and pair of dice. They also have light armor leather jerkin on them. That's all the loot that they have. Also, like, maybe 8 shots of ammunition each.
I'll just leave all. Okay, well, they're rummaging through 1 corpse and 1 still squiggling man.
The amount doesn't make it better.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Have you seen a vulture try to hit a still living creature?
That's fair. I'm
are
gonna
you
make
gonna bring them into the sheriff station?
But wow,
I'm surprised the sheriffs aren't surrounding this place.
Well, in fact, if you go outside, you see like the 2 deputies that you saw previously. They're kinda waiting outside.
Do I see the matron outside the what's it called?
Yeah, you see some of the civilians, and the deputies are like, well, what's the ruckus here that you caused there?
We
Well,
have successfully
got 'em.
taken down the criminals.
we were hoping to follow a peaceful resolution. Sadly, one of them died.
Unfortunately, they didn't quite agree to peaceful surrendering.
Ah, you're the guys that were in the office earlier. Ah, alright. Oh, don't worry, mistress. This good folk were doing our business for us. I see that you have the wanted person there. We could take him out of your hands if you want. We got the money.
Don't suppose there's any extra bounty for his brother or anything, right?
Well, not exactly, no. I mean, tell you what, I suppose he was affiliated with him, but not that deeply. We'll throw you, well, since you did kill him, we'll throw you another $5 on top of that.
55
very much.
buckaroos! Woo!
So I believe that would be, I believe the pound was 50 lives, so 55.
Thank you very much, sir.
11 each.
All right.
If we're splitting it up that way.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. This fellow was quite a handful.
Fuck, I'm rich now.
All right then.
We'll make sure that the justice is served. Good day to y'all.
I'm going to get myself looked by a doctor right now.
$55 or $11 for everyone.
Right?
As we're walking, I look at Chester. Is he just using a sling? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
He does good work with that there sling.
Do you need a whip in there? It looks like you got a rock and a piece of cloth.
I do have a
You know the crazy thing, that
actually-
that fucking sling does the same amount of damage as a bow.
As a what?
As a bow.
I
How
mean,
much does a
yeah.
bow do?
Imagine if you got hit. Imagine if someone
1d10
slung
plus
a
3.
rock at you at like
Holy shit,
fucking.
it's better than a deuce pistol. I was gonna give him a fucking pistol.
Yeah,
I was gonna say though, imagine if someone fucking whipped you in the head with a fucking rock at that.
That would
It's-
probably do more damage than a fucking little like
if you
ounce
didn't
of
know,
blood going in you.
if you actually didn't know, sling stones can travel up to about 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, they're like really good weapons in real life.
Yeah,
All right,
the,
fuck this. I'm just selling these two pistols. then.
They made
Shit.
they made a whole game where someone's weapon is a sling, and it's fucking just throwing rocks at people.
Wait, there is a whole story about a small emancipated child bringing down a giant.
Yeah, it's in the Bible.
Not the Bible, the Bible.
the holy Bible.
The Bible.
All right, then can I step to a shop and sell these $200 guns?
Yeah, those would be all of in this part of town. Whopping $50 each.
We just got 100 gold or
Nice.
$100.
Do you want to divvy that up, or are you keeping it?
Oh, I'm fucking divvying that up. I'm not gonna be an asshole about
okay.
that. If they were like real revolvers, I would have snatched one. But
So it's 20 gold each?
fellas, I just got 100 gold or dollar dues from
Perfect.
these
100,
guns.
20 gold each.
Yeah, I'm now up to 55 gold.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's the thing. Loading any weaponry of hands is usually the most worthwhile adventure that you can do, really.
Yeah.
Like,
it seems
20
reasonable.
gold each?
20
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
Guns are super expensive in this.
Alright then.
Your rock is
And these
straight up
are
better than the
cheaper than there are in the actual book.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, what would you like to do now? You have completed all of the side quests or tutorial quests that I have planned for Fort Independence. You look at the job board and you see it's fairly
All right,
empty
guys. Now let's be criminals and fucking do a bank robbery.
You know, no, guys.
Yeah.
Let's all buy a saloon here and then root in here. Let's really make a
You know what,
life
guys?
for
Let's not go to Oregon. We don't
Yeah,
need to
let's
go to
make a
Oregon
life for
anymore.
ourselves here. Let's make a
So-
saloon.
So I was actually gonna ask something. I thought about this yesterday while I was at work, sweating to fucking death. Are we able to turn Levi in?
Leave it.
Levi, the fucking person we could hire, who's apparently wanted in 8 states. Are we able to turn him in?
Can we
I
turn him
mean,
in
we
for money?
can. I don't think there's any rule against us capturing him.
That's the
I wanna do
problem
that.
that you would have to actually bring him into one of those states to get a reward from him.
Shit.
They can't extradite his ass.
They ain't gonna give us money if they have to extradite his ass.
So tell the marshal to call the Texas Rangers. Let them know Levi's here.
Tatum,
I mean,
Levi.
I'm gonna say. I mean, if you want to capture him, I'm down.
I feel like that'd be way too much work.
That's just something I thought about yesterday while I was at work. I was like,
I mean-
hey, wait a minute. Can't we arrest Levi?
How much
Well,
is his bounty?
not just that would be funny. I don't think we're gonna do that.
Yeah, how much is
Well,
his
you
bounty
can't.
even?
Well, DM, can you stop us?
You chop us.
We could.
The hand of God comes down and
Do
blocks
we
you
arrest
from
him?
Levi's path.
Dewey, take him in.
Ooh,
Just
ooh.
fucking shoot him in the head.
Alright, so those who are going into the doctor, you definitely can. You see, well, you can go up to your local doctor, Aaron Andrews, the dude that you hired. Or you
Yeah.
could, I suppose you could go into the town's doctor too. But that service gonna cost a little.
I'm just gonna go towards my doctor that we hired. Aaron Andrews, since a trustworthy fellow. I'm sure he can patch me up.
Yeah, you walk up to him and it's like, I got wounded again, I see.
Yeah, I got my hands fucked up at the brothel.
What about you there? I believe your name was Earl. You want me to take a look at that too?
What, my nostril?
Well, you got a little bump in your head.
I suppose you can. I just don't
Chester
think that's
too.
there.
He's already looked at me.
He said you're doomed.
Let me
Chester,
take
Chester
a...
was healed, so he's now going to spend basically months healing those injuries.
He won't make it through the
Alright.
winter.
Let's see here, John. Well, this ain't too good, but this should patch you up right here. Let's see, you have a little twisted hand, but it should heal up. There we go.
Oh, here. And I hand him 48 healing poultices. In case it's needed.
Have you spent all of
Definitely
your
not.
money on that?
So I believe you are also heavily wounded.
Yeah, I was heavily wounded.
So instead of 1 HP, you regain 2 HP.
Yeah, I'm at 5 now.
How many shots did you get? 1? Or yeah, 1 because it was crit again.
So I'm at 5 wounds.
And
Wait,
then,
hold on. Real quickly. Was he critically injured, or was he
heavily
just heavily
wounded.
wounded?
Oh, wait.
Because if he's given him the healing potion, Paulus, it counts him as being lightly wounded, so you can deal for the 1d10.
Oh right, if you're giving them that, yeah. Hold on. In that case, so you regain instead of the 2, you regain. If it's 6 plus, is it his intelligence modifier?
Wow, we just buffed up this
Nope,
doctor.
it's just a 1d10.
Alright, so instead of the 2 that you gain, you'd gain 6.
Alright then. I'm at 9. Not a lighter rest should be enough.
This doctor's a
And-
fucking miracle worker.
And good old Earl, you gain 2.
Alright.
Yeehaw.
There we go.
Damage I took.
That should fix you guys right up. Well,
All right, let's go. Let's
well-
get on the trail.
Alright, you guys are ready. Yeah, we managed to gear up your wagon. We have our own wagon too. So we'll follow you right after. You take the lead. We'll follow you.
Alright.
We go to Fort Kearney.
Kearney.
Right then.
Let's do it.
I thought we were going to Oregon.
Yeah,
We are going
First
to
stop
Oregon.
on the trail to Oregon.
to Oregon, yes. A place.
Oregon.
Oregon?
Oregon.
But we gotta
Oregon.
make as many possible stops as we possibly can. Mostly because, you know,
Oregon.
lives.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon gun.
Oregon!
In character, no one knows how to say it.
Oregano.
Oregon.
Pregante.
Willamette Valley, oh no!
Oh,
Not the
Oregon.
Willamette Valley Mall! No Dead Rising! No Dead Rising!
We're going to Vancouver.
We are reaching the Indies.
We somehow get turned around and we end up all the way in the Sierra Nevada.
So
Sacramento.
Forward to Mexico City.
you guys start your caravan journey. You're finally on your way to Oregon. You set out and say goodbye to Fort Independence, to your temporary lodgings.
Oh my gosh, I forgot my phone.
What? What the
We
fuck's
gotta-
the phone?
We gotta turn around.
What's the phone?
Now! Since you have your rolls and your caravan,
Yeah, I'm
Oh yeah,
at
you guys
us,
can't stop me from turning around.
Oh, fuck! No!
so I would like to ask the caravan master, in this case, would you like to take the road, or would you like to follow the river? Or would you like to go on the off-road?
We're gonna follow the road.
Alright.
I hope you've been playing a lot of Oregon Trail Caravan Master.
I own both the Oregon Trail and the Oregon Trail, and I play both of those games religiously.
I would ask the driver, Sir Mark, roll me a drive check. The navigator, roll me a navigation check.
I hope
Remember
I get
that
another.
you guys
I
get
hope I.
+5 bonus to those skills when you're assigned to that role.
Yes, if you're assigned to a role, you get a +5.
Wait a second. Sorry.
I'll use a fate point, I think.
If you want to, you feel free to.
Yep.
Wait, you said so what I'm doing is driving, right?
Yeah, drive.
Driving.
Gosh darn.
I don't know how hard.
I believe the skill is just called drive.
Yeah, just ride and drive.
Basic
Hold on.
skill.
I need to check something really fast. I might have messed up, guys.
You took ride instead of drive.
Each
I don't
day,
think
if you're
I
critically wounded,
I might have mixed up the two.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me double check. Let me
You
make
got
sure.
the drive, but you don't have the drive.
Guys, I don't think I have the drive skill. I think I got messed up.
You can see, you mistake. You got the drive, but you don't have the drive.
I messed up what I'd be doing. I know how to ride. I do not know how to
same here.
drive. Well, I hope you guys are ready for this check.
It's gonna be a wild ride.
You know, it's crazy. I happen to have the drive skill.
Look like them.
Wait, how do you? Is that
boys.
is that your class skill?
It's one of my class skills. So it looks like I'm gonna have to pull double duty on you.
We might have to do a little switch later. Because dwarves don't get the drive skill, right? Dwarves don't get that. I'm getting.
No.
Oh, I got that from my career. So it looks like I'm gonna be driving this bitch.
Well,
Looks like
it's
them
too late
old
now.
boys
We'll have to
done
switch that the next day. You know what we'll do? We'll switch when you realize how bad of a driver I am. Ready? Let's
All
I
right.
gotta
Maybe you
put
got a
10.
one. Come on, maybe you got a one. Maybe you got a one.
I mean, I only get I mean, with the +10, at least it goes up to 25. But you know,
Oh no.
You can still do it. It's a 1 in 4 chance.
I got it.
Yes!
Yeah. Hero.
I stay as the driver another day.
You need to roll deception from nowadays. Just keep pretending you know what you're doing.
Actually, no. Sir Mark Anthony truly believes he knows how to drive.
Mark
so
Anthony
he's
puts a
not lying.
steering wheel on the horse.
And it works.
He drifts the carriage.
We just go in the wrong direction.
You go to fucking Montana.
Look, I get the success, so I'm all good. We live another day.
You know what we're doing, Florida boys?
You know what I imagine? It's kind of like the very slow drive people do when they just got a patent, the driver license.
I imagine we're going to have like a really major check soon, and it's gonna come down to me to do it.
And you're gonna roll 100 again.
I kind of don't. I also I will give up the driver obviously because I'm not proficient, and it's gonna become obvious probably later. But I also kind of don't, and I just want to see.
I think it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's hilarious, but I mean, obviously, we want to also like win the game.
Maybe you can get like better at driving through like a level up or something later.
I gotta check my career. What I'm going.
Yeah, you can go into
into.
something with driving. I think
Oh,
that's the
that's
best
funny.
way to do this.
That's
That'd
so
be
funny.
hilarious.
That is literally so funny, though.
Alright. So, during the first 4 days of your journey, thankfully you are following the road, even though your navigator is not having the best time of following the road itself.
Wait, that way.
Right, sorry. Too many creases in this map. I can't tell them from the road.
Caravan Master,
Yeah,
to correct the
you're the
course,
reason that
you
we're
can
struggling
fasten your journey. To correct your journey, you can either roll me outdoor survival or navigation.
Yes.
I got distracted from what you ask.
I asked the Caravan Master if he could roll me a outdoor survival or navigation, which would be Chris's character.
Yep, I got you.
Oh.
Now, unfortunately, these are not your assigned skills in your role, so you don't get the benefit.
4 days. So it's been 4 days, so we get 4 points of health back. Is
Yeah.
it?
Yes, for health, unless you're lightly wounded.
I am now-
Success.
I assume
Health, I don't know.
that's fate point,
But
the
that's
second
also
one.
4 days of ration. Who's tracking rations?
I'm tracking rations.
Ration crack. Hey, you did it.
Alright. So, with the second roll, you succeed, and you manage to find your actual path that you're supposed to follow. Unfortunately for you guys, as you're on the 4th day and traveling, let me read this out correctly. The travelers have encountered some nasty weather, which could be heavy rain, fog, or high winds. So as you are traveling here, you start to feel like this heavy rain clouds start appearing in ahead on top of you. And you have a feeling it's gonna rain a lot. As you're traveling there, it doesn't take you too long until it just starts coming in a downpour. It's all over the place, and it's just like coming down hard. Your speed is currently way slower than it should be. Your visibility is not that good, and you're starting to be miserable. You could continue your journey or take shelter for the day.
So how many rations? How many people do we have in this caravan? We have 1, 2, 3.
You only
4,
have to
5.
count for your own food.
Oh, okay.
We also bought a ton of rations.
Yeah, but how much? We need to account for it. How much rations do we have?
You guys bought 3 weeks of rations, I believe.
Okay.
Plus
Right,
the-
We have 3 weeks of rations. That comes out to 21 days. We just traveled for 4 days, so now we're down to 17.
and I believe that all of us start with 2 weeks of ration each.
Do we?
No.
I don't
Nope.
think so.
No, you would have had to
Alright.
buy them if you bought
Alright,
the
then I bought them accidentally at the beginning of the event.
I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
So yeah,
You
you
carry
can have,
2
you
weeks
can
of
have
beef
2
jerky
weeks
in
of
your pocket.
ration.
I was
Yes.
gonna say,
you gotta-
consider that an emergency backup.
But yeah, but consider, and also take this into consideration. You bought 2 weeks of rations for yourself. You'd have to suddenly have to divvy that up amongst everyone in the
Yeah,
caravan.
that would
I'm
probably
keeping
Yeah,
track
more
of-
like-
2 days.
I'm keeping track of the food total for everyone in the caravan as it stands with what I already
Oh yeah, because
purchased.
rations can also go expired.
I can?
Yeah,
I think so.
technically they could, yes, but
Beef jerky does not expire.
well,
Delicious,
I
delicious
will
flavor.
have to say this: you guys do have to count Dewey is technically 1 because you did hire Dewey.
Yes. So again, as I was saying, we have currently, as I purchased enough for 3 weeks for everyone. That includes Dewey. So we are currently at a total of 17 remaining in our
Did you
total.
remember to include my horse?
Yes, I remember to include your horse. I included every individual. I spent all of the shekels.
All of
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I spent all of the necessary money that I needed.
I was gonna say, how the fuck are we out of money already?
We're not out of money.
We're out of money.
We're not out of money. In fact, we have $175,
Oh,
motherfucker.
dang. We'll use that on more gins.
I could buy. I could get a decent house in Ohio.
Hey,
Mr.
Wow, the fuck would you want there?
Mr. Caravan Master.
Yes.
Oh wait, why am I talking like a West? You guys are influencing me.
Yep.
Yes,
Welcome.
Yeah, you guys are influencing me to be more Western. I specifically made myself not Western. I go, Sir Earl, Billy Bob Thompson.
Yes, Mr. Mark Anthony, sir.
I'm getting quite wet out here.
Oh, you get wet out there. Have you considered using the poncho?
Hey, do you not have a tar? Or a thing?
I didn't buy a poncho, sir.
Here, borrow my poncho.
Can I?
Kind-hearted man.
Thank you.
Wait. Oh no, Earl's getting a bath. Oh
It's
no.
the first bath he's had in 35,000 years.
Yeah,
Well, aren't you
I
guys
put my
inside
tarp
the?
up over
Aren't you
the
guys
wagon.
inside? Aren't you guys inside the wagon?
Yeah,
I
we're in the-
am.
yeah. I just put my
Yeah.
tarp up to make it a bit more waterproof.
Yeah,
You
we need
watch-
to put our tarps on the
You
wagon.
watch as the rain begins to wash away all the dirt and grime.
I mean, I'm sure once we
Then it
saw the clouds
rematerializes.
coming in, I hate to say it, once we saw the clouds coming in, I'm sure we would prepare for just in case.
Yeah, of
Oh.
course.
We have.
By the
tarps.
way, I forgot to mention, as soon as we're a day out of independence, Sonny's just gonna be, by the way, my name's Sonny, and he whips out 4 arms just out of nowhere. Unless you were suspecting that this random man with a bulge in his back had 4 arms. It just
I
comes
just
out of
assumed-
nowhere.
I just assumed you were like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's got. I
Good
don't
sir,
really
you're a
reveal
freak.
fucking call me a freak, you fucking-
I look over and I see your 4 arms, and I'm just like, "Hey, you're just like me. I got 7 toes on 1 foot.
My.
I don't have any on the other.
How does
Walk?
one get
How do you
4
walk?
arms?
Very delicately. I don't have a lot of good balance. Why don't move
this way?
so quickly?
Yeah,
Do your mothers have 4 arms?
I was not born this way. I had a bit of a mining accident. I missed.
I'm more
How do you
curious about
gain
the
this?
arms.
through a mining
I'm more.
accident?
I'm
Oh,
more
okay.
curious about the arms than
no.
the toes.
No, I was just born this way. And don't you fucking call me a freak.
Well, you are good, sir. You have extra arms. Isn't that not the common term for the likes of you? That's what they call them at the circuses.
It ain't the polite one. The polite term.
Well, then what am I supposed to call you?
Sonny!
He just wants
You
to be
are-
called by his name.
Oh yeah, by the way, my name ain't a clouded window. I just didn't. I needed to just make sure we were a bit out of town and we were already along the journey before I kind of revealed this stuff. I need to get to Oregon.
We all need to get to Oregon.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
why
get-
I didn't jeopardize that.
We always need to get to Oregon for our own reasons.
I never
sure
thought
everyone-
I'd be riding on a trail with someone who goes to the circus.
I don't like the circus very much.
Well, then why did you join it?
Okay, that's a fucking pistol whip. How do I make that attack?
I'm talking to you from the front. I can't actually. I'm not in the cart with you guys.
All right, then
You'd have
that
to-
would dissuade me just enough to not fucking beat you with a pistol.
I was gonna say you'd have to come out and come around to beat. You'd have to somehow
Just
catch
fucking
up.
peep through the tent flaps and bump.
I'd be like,
Make a tin rattling noise.
you just start ignoring me.
Yeah. Just a long sigh and then just ignore. Lights up a cigarette. I'm counting down a cigarette.
Did you buy cigarettes?
Yes, I did. I made sure. I got matches, cigarette. fixed
Sir,
line,
I would
and-
not recommend smoking back there. I can smell it from up here.
Why would that be?
Well, you already have 4 arms. You don't need bad lungs as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm going. That's going in. How do I roll the pistol whip with a gun?
We're in the old times. You gotta be a little racist. You're not Western unless you're a little racist.
How do you know about lung cancer? Think about bad
Yeah,
lungs.
how do I roll the fucking pistol whip?
I suppose,
Oh,
yeah, that would be a weapon skill if you go up to him and smack him. There you go, you
rolling
smack
so
him.
well.
Here's
Ha,
the
ha,
fucking
ha.
flap of the caravan. You're gonna just.
Yeah, your helmet. Boom.
How much damage does
Days
that do?
out and already
I
Alright,
don't know.
well,
I'm not trained in that.
well, that's an improvised weapon, so that would be 1d10 plus your strength bonus minus 4.
Well, where does he hit me? That's the other question.
Probably on the noggin.
Let's see,
No, wait,
11
what's the
would
roll?
be your, that
It
means...
says head.
Head.
No,
one of
11
my most-
is not hit.
It says 1 through 15 is head.
Okay, Yeah, I was thinking heresy again.
How do you get a modifier? I have a.
I will say though, that is one of my most protected areas.
So
Yeah, that's. I'm not trying to injure
in
them.
your case, that would be 1d10 plus 2 minus 4.
I have a +2 in strength.
Yes.
Wow, I did not realize that. +2 minus 4, so 1d10 minus.
And what is so is I just apply my armor to the damage?
Yes, armor and toughness, so you take 9. But
So
since
7.
you have toughness
I have-
of
It would be
3,
7 minus.
So I take -8.
take -8.
Yeah, because I have a toughness of 3 and an armor of 5 on the head.
Holy shit! Yeah.
no,
you
the
take one damage.
hit
Oh, never mind,
location
negative
there
damage.
on that's the total, so you reduce that by 5.
Oh, okay. So it's only okay. So I
So
take
it will
4
be
damage.
7 minus 5.
No, it's 9 minus. It's I take.
No, I didn't account for the -2 already. It would
Oh, you didn't account for the -2.
because I can't really
Okay,
just
so
add
it's
that on.
7. So I take 2 damage.
You take 2 damage. Your ears get rattled.
When you do that, I go. So why did you do that? That hurt.
Big catharsis.
Catharsis. I out of character don't know what that means.
I believe it's something like expected that's going to happen, maybe?
How do I track?
I
It's my
think it's-
wounds, right? I track it in wounds.
Yeah, it's in the combat section, actually.
Well, luckily this is only the first round, so this is only the first day, so I'll heal this back up.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna say fucking round of combat. I thought you were gonna
No.
beat me to death.
No, I can't. I fucking
He
started.
just then comes back with a sword and tries to behead me.
You're like,
Just
"Take
die,
that."
foul
you,
mutant.
You hit me with the thing, and then suddenly there's a fucking demi lance through the fucking top.
Through my chest, I'm already bleeding out.
I
No, I'm not
can't.
gonna retaliate. I ask you, I'm like, what was that for?
Catharsis. I think that's what that word means.
What the hell does that mean out of character? Catharsis?
I think it just means like for feeling good, or like it's like
It's the process of releasing and by providing relief from strong or repressed
Yeah.
emotion.
yep, that
So,
exactly.
yes.
I nailed the word. Yeah. Hey, you big words. Woo.
I go, that hurt. I don't know why you would do such a thing. Rude
believe
and
you-
4 arms and bad lungs.
I
I
believe
don't
you
know
are
how many
insult-
jobs you're going to get with that attitude.
I believe because you insulted him. As
How did I insult him?
by calling him name, I believe by being a prick, I believe the current terminology is.
Now I don't know what you're saying. I've just been speaking what I know. He is a man with 4 arms, and he is smoking. Is that not 2 facts?
You told him that he is going to join the circus.
No. he
Where
is-
coming from? That's an
he
insult.
is he not a member of the circus?
Not anymore, fuck ass.
What do you mean not anymore?
Not anymore. So you sorry, no, that's me out of character. In character, I did make that assumption already. So I'm like, I understand. So you no longer are part of the circus. Got it. Are you going to? Okay. So you are no longer a circus man.
If you said circus freak there, you gotta have fucking pistol whipped. Alright, yeah.
I
Well,
will
you told me
suggest
already
to
not to
not.
call you. You told me not to call you freak anymore. So
Yeah.
he understands when you tell him not to do something. He's just trying to
Yeah.
logic the.
I will suggest to not antagonize the person with 4 guns.
I don't have 4 guns, I have 1 gun, just 4 arms.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I will have 4 guns very soon.
You should have kept
It was
us
like a
2
punch of
damage.
bandits to murder.
Yeah.
All right, I will try my best. I did not mean to insult you, dear sir.
I thank you for apologizing.
What is your name again? Sonny?
Yeah, Sonny Maddox.
Sonny Maddox. Got it. Sir Sonny Maddox.
Yeah.
I will remember your name.
Well, I thank you.
Alright.
I'm gonna die now.
You gotta change the caravan rules because I do not know who you are on here.
No, I'm still gonna keep it written on that. I'm the guard.
It's the
Written
guy,
as
yeah, it's cloudy
You
window.
got, okay,
Cloudy
you're
window.
Cloudy. Got it. I mean, you gotta write next to it or something, because I'm gonna fucking not know who you are.
Yeah, maybe in brackets or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to know what your other name is, because he's gonna call you by whatever name you tell him to call you by.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was on the first day, so let's forward back into the fourth day where it starts raining real bad. What do? Do you seek shelter or do you want to keep going?
We don't want pneumonia.
Definitely all for taking shelter.
I'm getting quite wet out here.
Yeah.
I might have a thing on that doesn't stop it.
I
It's
want.
very loud in your helmet.
I will say let's try to find shelter. What do you say, Carpet Master?
Mr. Earl,
He agrees. Wonderful.
Yeah.
we're talking to you.
What was your question? Sorry, I had someone come into the room to ask me a poignant question. That
We were
upset
asking
me
if we
greatly.
should go seek out shelter or should we keep going.
Well, I
Yeah.
suppose we could seek out shelter if y'all don't want to sit up here in this here rain for too much
Well,
longer.
I'm the only one who's fucking in the rain.
Yeah,
you
we're
guys
all
are all.
just
I
going
gave you my
Oh,
damn
you're all-
poncho. I'm taking
Yeah,
your damn
that
bath on
really
this
that
thing.
really changed things up for me. that really changed the game when I'm out in the pouring rain.
You have a helmet on too. It's like a rain on a tin roof. Only
Well,
directly to
then
you.
Yeah, you get to add ting 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 ting.
Well, then we will stop the caravan for the day, and we will take some respite while the storm passes.
Well, we can't set up camp like this while it's already raining. We'd have to find a cave.
Well, then let's find a cave.
Alright.
So, navigator,
The hell's the point of having these damn tents that are waterproof?
you need. Well, it is true. You can, you while we have the tents, you need to set it up before it rains.
That's fair.
That's the purpose of a tarp.
Well, alrighty then. Well,
I mean, I
let's
guess- unless you
just
can-
let's
can you
just
put-
get
unless-
going.
Can you put up a tarp and then set up the tent? I don't know how it works actually. I've never set up a tent while raining.
Tarps usually just go on top of the tent, like not like.
Well, I'm saying, can you
above
set
it
up the
or-
tarp and then make the tent? I haven't
If
been
you have
camping
like
enough.
if you have like trees overhead, you can normally just like hang them from
Okay,
trees. Or something.
we are in the desert, so I
Yeah.
don't think we have those.
Well,
Wait,
well,
Brennan in the desert?
Are we in the desert?
yeah,
No,
the
it's
start
in
of the
between
ish mountains
we
and that kind of thing.
Deserty plains, kind of.
All right, so we got to find a cave then.
Yeah, you could find either a cave or you could try to bunker down and like find like a good tree or something or that kind of thing.
Well, that'll be up to our good old navigator.
We're right here. You said that would be part of the Great Plains area, so it would just be very arid.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. I got. That's us.
Yep, we're that horse. Alrighty then. Well then, we'll go hunting for a cave.
Alright. That would be either navigation or outdoor survival. Caravan Master and Navigator can get their bonus for this.
DM, can we not have a grid on this map so it's easier for me to place the token down where we are?
I finally won. I finally did.
I think it'd be nice for us to have like a
I
token
sadly
to
did
track.
not.
Not sure how visible.
Oh. If you don't know, yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't there a way to disable the grid?
Disable?
map? Yeah, disable.
You know what?
Isn't
then
it
I can
just
just
alt
try that.
click?
Yeah. No, like in the map settings, you should be able to disable. Oh, never mind.
There you
there
go.
we go.
Yeah. It should be
Okay.
now free to move.
Yeah. All right, that's perfect. Yeah, we don't need to see the grid. I didn't. We don't.
Yeah,
need to know where the
I
grid is.
thought that you meant that.
No, I just want to try. I'm gonna use the horse token to actually show us where we are.
Alright. So, yeah, you guys find a nice little cave. Just in time before none of you really get sick. You managed to avoid the rain.
Yay! I'm not gonna die of old age.
Unfortunately, that's one extra day of rations wasted.
Thank you, babe.
Can we set up a fire? I'm cold.
Question: can I hunt during travel?
What?
Like not right now, it's raining, but like in the future.
There are situations where I can prompt you hunt, or you can start hunt.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, like you can kill like 50 bison out here.
I think if you're gonna hunt though, that's when we have to stop. I think we have to stop.
Yeah, you
So
would
that's
have to
the-
kind of stop, or I can give you an opportunity to hunt. Like, I can roll out my table and you
just
come
give
across...
Us, just give us knowledge when we're in an area that we believe like animals would.
Yeah, at the moment it would be arid, so nothing.
Oh,
Well, there might be like snakes and that kind of thing, of course, if you wanna eat.
chewy.
Mm.
Snake
Alright.
later.
You can converse with your companions at any time of this journey. That includes the NPCs that you have them, and they can always weigh on the situation.
Are you all going to Pet Dewey? Yes, we're all going to Pet Dewey one at a time. Like
I
that.
am actually going to not pet Dewey.
You absolute headless monster! How dare you! You should die where you stand.
He actually hasn't proven to me that he's a good boy yet, so I can't pet him. Who is the animal trainer here?
Not you.
Definitely not you.
It is specifically me. I have that trained.
No, you are Squire, not an animal trainer.
I am good with animals.
Me too.
I am not. I suck at all animals. I
You
just
should actually.
Killing them.
You should establish a relationship with Dewey a little bit as his fellow guard.
Alright.
so you smoke.
So, you travel the next 4 days, unless you wanna stop somewhere. On the arid plains.
So has any of our companions here, our fellow crew, done the trail before?
None of them actually. This is the first time for
Or
all
have any
them.
of them been? Have any of them ever gone to Fort Kearney?
Let me see.
That's something I would actually be asking them.
Cameron would be the traveler. He could tell you a tale or two.
Cameron?
Yeah, Cameron Edwards, your cook.
I'd ask. Then I'd talk to the cook and I'd be like, Sir Cameron Edwards.
Yeah,
how is
what's
the
up?
trail? How is the trail between Independence and Fort Kearney? What troubles can we expect ahead?
Honestly, the first journey, not that bad. I haven't heard too many tales of danger around this part. Still, there's always wildlife, you know. Though they should be scared right away, right off.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Since we're all in this cave together, we should all get to know each other a little better. We're all strangers here.
Of
Why
course,
don't we all
yeah.
go around the fire? I'm saying this to everyone in the cave. I'm addressing everyone. I'm like, why don't we all go around the fire, say our name, introduce ourselves, and say why we're going to good old Oregon.
You know, I like your chip. I think this fella is here is correct. I was wondering because this place was a little silent.
Let's start with our good old caravan master, sir. Introduce yourself.
1,000-yard mine stare.
Sorry.
He's
He yearns
processing.
for the mines.
Sorry. Sorry. I have someone keep coming in my room.
That's
Well,
a diggy diggy hole.
The current thing we're doing is I've suggested that we go around and do introductions and tell all of us give our reason for going to Oregon City, and not just us, the NPCs too.
Alright then. Well, I'm going down there to Oregon City because I believe that there are golds up in them hills and I'm going to find it. That's
Right,
it.
I'll go next. I'm just going down the caravan roles list, in case anyone wants to know the order I'm looking at right now.
Fair enough.
So I'll go next. I'll go. I am Sir Mark Anthony, Squire of Knight Commander Sir John Richard Smith of the Oregon Law Enforcement Group. And
Well,
I'm
John
heading
Smith.
to Oregon City to reunite with Sir John Richard Smith. I met him when I was younger, and he was a big inspiration for me. And he said I could meet him there when I grew of age. Now that I am of age, I wish to join him. Navigator?
Right, guess that's me. Name's Chester Minute. I'm going down to Oregon just to join the academy there, since wasn't quite welcome in the previous Institute of Education I tried for.
All right.
Right? Next up.
No, someone asked why is that?
Oh, why is that? Well, they didn't think a person of my slight stature could quite become an inventor.
Hey, Steuben. I ain't gonna be a good man.
I'll serve to prove them wrong, I guess.
We should do that.
Sir Cook?
Ah, alright. You probably want me to pitch in too, right? Well, there's not much of a story there, really. All I really got to say is these two boots were made for walking, honestly. And, honestly, I'm more like a wanderer. I travel place to
DM.
place.
DM?
Yeah?
I was gonna. I'll wait until later. I have a suggestion for the NPCs.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll wait until later, though.
That's
Sorry,
about
repeat,
it for me.
What was his reason for joining us?
Mostly he's like a wanderer and kind of like a,
Oh, okay.
Got the wanderlust.
Got it.
as
The
he put it,
blacksmith?
his boots were made for walking.
What about the
Is that a
quartermaster?
Yeah.
The quartermaster.
Oh,
quartermaster.
me.
Wait,
well,
what did I? Wait, where's the court? Oh my gosh!
I love the blacksmith.
I absolutely just my eyes skipped that. Yes, I would go.
right,
say
right.
quartermaster.
The name's Gerald. Well, Gerard. Pickard. I'm a little bit of a businessman, and well, I come from a lineage of merchants actually, and I'm going there to negotiate some deals. You see, my business is expanding quite fast, and you can't say no to $1, can't you?
The blacksmith.
Every dollar counts.
Well, the name's Helen. Helen Nicole. I'm actually a
X
sheriff.
now.
Actually, going to Oregon to take my position there as the sheriff. There's not much to else to that.
Okay, Sir Hunter.
Oh. Hi. I'm John Sawyer. I'm actually a 90 years old man. How do I say? I don't really have much of an objective to an organ. For me, it was more. To travel was more of a reason than actually the destination. I just want to explore, and maybe once reach Oregon, I might actually just find another caravan back and do this travel over and over again.
Sir Doctor.
Oh, right then. Right, yeah, well, some of you already talked to me, but again, I'm Aaron Andrews, and I'm a doctor. I'm there to establish my clinic there. I'm a professionally trained doctor. I come from this place called New York, and I've been trained by the best. That's about it.
Sir Dewey.
The easiest to roleplay, you're just gonna say woof.
Goes into
Uh,
Scooby Doo.
So, other god.
Dewey, that's racially
I
insensitive.
don't know. I don't know
You
which
can't say
name.
that.
I don't know which name you want me to call you,
We'll
so I'm
get
just gonna call you other
demonetized.
god for now.
Sonny. Name Cinematics. I'm just gonna. I was born there, and I'd like to go back to where I was. Reconnect with family.
I
And then Sir Rancher.
Well, I prefer Mrs. After I'm a woman. But yes, my name is
The
Stella.
blacksmith didn't say anything. No, I'm kidding. That was out of character.
Stella Younger. I'm a little what people like to call a witch, you see. I throw treatments and spells.
else.
That's right. I know little bit of dark black magic, as people like to call it.
I don't believe you.
Witch! What? No, imagine Sir Mark.
I mean,
a fucking
she
murderer.
just called herself a witch, so like. it
Well,
will
that's what
change
people
my-
call me.
No, Mark, I don't care.
I know a little bit of remedies and treatments to all sorts of ails and
So you're an alchemist.
I suppose that would be an accurate statement.
I've heard of people like you.
And my reason for going to... Well, honestly, I'm a gypsy. That's what we do.
Don't, I just want to let you know right now, DM, they would not call themselves a gypsy.
I know, but... Figured might as well go there.
Make them be racist against themselves.
See, that's how somebody else can't do it for them. Anyways, that's all from me.
Okay. Well, then I look forward to us all continuing our journey together. May our journey from this point forward be filled with adventure, fun, and life.
Woof.
Hey,
Couldn't have said
yeah.
it better myself, Dewey.
Wolf, wolf.
Yeah,
Wow.
Just holding up tankards.
Nothing's
Well,
too bad.
I
going
guess
to
we just
happen
have
on
like
the
wooden
way.
cups. I guess whatever cups we had, right? Makeshift.
Because we get a
wooden cups.
tankard as
Ah,
part of
you
the
do.
common set.
Oh, perfect.
Yep,
All right,
that's
so we'll
right.
have tankards.
Actually, I have a perfect. There we go.
All right.
Ah,
Let
there's
us-
even a dog.
let us go head back out. Let us all take tonight to sleep, and may tomorrow our journey continue.
Right then,
Yeah.
says Cameron. Good
And
night.
and then Sir Mark Anthony falls. No, I'm kidding. Just like falls fully backwards.
he goes,
Yeah, you say that, but John Sawyer actually just falls back.
I
and
will
starts to
say
sleep.
something weird you guys do know about me is that I mean now it's been 4 days we've been together. I sleep with the armor on.
It is fucking weird.
That's not too much uncommon.
It is
If you want
very
to take your-
no, it is very unhealthy.
I mean, if you're more not
I mean,
as
yeah,
unhealthy as getting stabbed in the middle of the night.
At least it's very uncomfortable.
I was gonna say it's very uncomfortable. It makes it very hard to sleep.
I mean, yeah.
Very noisy when you try to readjust.
You roll over
Clank,
the
clank.
night. You
Clank, clank,
roll
clank.
over to it tonight, and it's just like pink cats falling over.
So again, after that in the cave, that's another 4 days of uneventful travel. As you camped out at one of the arid mountains and kind of like cliffs.
I apparently don't have to roll a lot for driving.
Not
driving
too
along.
often.
Gosh, that means if I fail, that's even worse.
Well,
Permanent
we-
consequence.
Do we not have a map?
We do.
Yeah, I'm just building up to it.
Because we're about to
During
enter
these
someone
4
else's-
days, you have a few opportunities on your journey. Your cook, he could try to make you a meal, but he is asking the hunter that he knows, since his experience, that he knows some wildlife around this area, and he's asking the hunter to see if he can find any.
Sure thing, if you want to. It's
Well-
gonna 1 in a 3 chance for me to find anything, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a little arid, this place, says Cameron. But I know this little place that should have some nice dingoes, at least. Perhaps, yeah, well, mostly small game, really. So, if you want to see if you can find any food, well, hunt, that would be outdoor survival, or was there another skill that was kinda like that?
Okay.
I think there might have been, but I can't think of it right now.
Let's outdoor survival
Maybe
kind of generalize
perception
everything.
to or search.
I can do perception, a +10 to it.
Alright,
And then
I can
a plus
accept
5 because of your
perception.
roll.
And I have a +5 because of my role as a hunter.
Would he be setting a trap or stuff? Like, how is he?
You could do it like a trap.
Well, setting trap if you find like big game.
I also have animal traps if necessary. Like,
Or setting trap is if you have like a trap. But yeah, go ahead. Perception in this case.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think 2 degrees of success.
You quite easily find some small game that you can quite easily hunt. Roll me a d10.
7.
You gain seven additional days of rations.
Oh wow.
So a week.
Oh,
We get a 1 week of rations.
Yay.
Now let's see how many of them Mr. Cook can actually do anything with. There we
Let's
go,
go.
it's fairly decent food that he's offering you.
Let's go!
Your mood has temporarily improved, and you just feel a little better.
Woohoo.
No modifiers, you're just feeling fairly good. Let me just double check if it gives you anything. I doubt it.
It's a +1 to all your stats. A +1 to all your skills. Just add a +1.
Where is cool? Oh right, it's a trade skill. Alright, in that case I won't bother looking it up because it's in a fucking other book.
I will search it later.
I have trades cook skill.
So, you camp out for one of the nights on the 8th day of your journey. And you have been eating these gains. And you have pretty much divvied up the watch order. Actually, this is a good opportunity to ask, what kind of a watch are you guys doing? I was gonna suggest to you guys that one of the watch orders could be you guys, and one of the watch orders could be the NPCs.
Do not make me watch, guys. I have an 18 in perception.
I have a 44, I think, a perception. Yeah, 43.
42 in perception.
And also full on dark vision.
Yep, me too.
Since I am the guard, I figured I would at least
What's
take
your
a good
perception?
most of it because I can just sleep a bit during the day.
What's your perception?
Let me look. I have a where is it? Perception 33, but I also have excellent vision, which gives me a +10.
Oh, we all.
So 40-30.
Okay, the same as me then.
So yeah, I figured I would take at least like a good half of the watch, just through the night, and then sleep a bit during the day. In the wagon.
Well, we
Well,
split up, so you have at least like someone with you during portions of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, then me as well going to keep out during the night as well. Take a turn during the night.
well, that's up to you. If you guys wanna do like D&D watches, like in 4 to 3 watches, or you could like what you're talking now that Sunny could be up all day night. Do we? Well, since it is assigned as a card, you could tell the good boy to take a watch.
Yeah, I'll have him take like a 2-hour watch towards the end of the night, so I can get a bit of sleep. I think I can just take care of the washing. For the most
Anybody
part.
else on this particular night in a watch? Caravan Master can assign watches too. Or are you just leaving Sunny and was it John? A few hours too?
I can take a watch.
Alright.
I can also take a watch, though I will not be very good at it.
How are you
Yeah, I
guys
think-
at looking in the night though?
Me, John, and Chester.
I am
Got night vision.
Yeah, don't forget, you guys can't see during the night.
I can.
I have excellent vision.
I can, yes. I have both
I was gonna say,
technician
I
and
was gonna
excellent
say,
vision.
I was gonna say unless you have night vision.
Well, night
So
vision
I'm just
or
saying,
keen
when taking
hearing.
watch, just be aware of that. I'm just saying, be aware.
I have a
Uh,
lantern.
Great, you can see as far as the lantern will illuminate. the-
Listen, it's something, okay? Like, you just gonna be a Debbie Downer the whole time? Is that it? Mark Anthony? You just big old Debbie Downer?
There
You
is
just spend all your
stars
time
in the
being a big
moon
old
in the
Debbie Downer?
sky, so... Or, is it a full moon, DM?
Why do I even give you a podcast? Why do I give you anything? He's a big old Debbie
It's
Downer. I
a
crap that.
half moon.
Hey, Sir Mark. Hey, look, it's
So
the
we can
player
probably
that's
see
a
that.
dick. Sir Mark Anthony's really nice so far, except for when he's racist.
As long as it's not like a new moon, we should be fine for like being able to see, because we're in the middle of nowhere with like stars and the moon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can see. It's not saying that you can't see. It's saying that it's hard to see.
Yeah, I get that.
But I would ask for those who are taking a watch. You can roll me a perception test.
Do we all run with a +5 or only to
Only
what
the
are
one
rest?
who's assigned into the card roll.
Got
Oh.
it. And then I get a +15. Woohoo.
Ah!
And
Go-
unfortunately, only
Yeah.
Sunny has the bonus.
I'm taking at least the brunt of the shift. which is-
Do you want to put any of the NPCs on the watch other than Dewey?
I think we're okay with that.
Dewey's gonna do great.
Whoa, what?
I mean, why was I 171
Who's
as
a
a
hero?
hit skill?
I think that's a little broken. Hold on.
How did he get 171?
Why were I 151 as a starting
Is
Oh,
that what the animal
71,
dog has?
or-
You were 151 as intelligence? How smart are you, dog?
Yeah, whoa. Well, I mean, I'm gonna
fucking-
guess intelligence involves just with perception. Don't forget he can smell.
There we go. That's a little bit more accurate.
It's 151.
Aww.
Oh,
it
it
was
was-
like 171.
Wait, how did this target number now go from 171 to 35?
Yeah, it should be a 71.
Should be at least 70. So,
But alright. Yeah, I might have put in accidentally a wrong number there by about
100?
by about
Well, I'm actually
100.
curious though. How did we get from 171 to 35?
Because that's his actual number. I had fucked it up and put it as 151.
Oh.
And he had a +20 by default. So yes,
Oh,
his
so it's-
intelligence
okay,
is
so it's
actually
55.
15. Yeah, so
Oh.
he's testing against the 35.
Was he trained?
Smarter than Earl?
Is he trained or anything in it? Like, does he have?
Yeah, he has a
expertise or
plus
something?
20, so it's 35 that he's testing it against.
Okay.
So, during the night, only Sunny is able to pick this out. You're having a fairly pleasant sleep. Till Sunny, you start to hear these short howls that often rise and fall in pitch, punctuated with staccato yaps, and barks.
Alright, coyotes. Coyotes don't often bother people, but
Might be
I
hungry.
don't know if these are wild coyotes, or like they haven't seen probably much people before.
I was gonna say this is different. These are people. These are probably coyotes that don't see food often.
Yeah, and it is an arid area, so I'm gonna walk a bit out into towards the sound a bit, not like too far to where I can still see like the light, like pretty clearly in the caravan, maybe like 100, 200 feet out.
I
just
certainly don't
Gotta get my
wake anyone.
eyes used to the darkness to see him a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can go see him.
Yeah, you walk out just outside of the camp there, and indeed you see a pack of 4 starving coyotes quickly coming towards your camp, smelling the smell of the cooked food.
Are they like running dead onto the camp?
Yeah, they seem to be, well, not her, like, straight up, like, running, but coming fairly fast.
I don't want to wake everyone up.
Why
know what,
not?
I'm
Is-
just
Is there a
gonna-
consequence to waking us up?
That's fair. I'm just gonna grab my gun, take an aimed shot, like a plus 30 aimed shot, and then try to pick off the front one.
They are currently, like, 30 squares away.
Oh, then I'm gonna wait till they get within my range, which is 18. Or I'm gonna walk up a bit, then wait till they get in my
I'm
range.
back. I'm back. And I will roll perception now.
We're already being attacked.
Yeah, I'm just shooting coyotes. It's just a pack.
Yeah, alright. Well, I would ask everybody, of course, put your tokens onto the camp.
We're
You
getting
get-
attacked by the most fearful animal.
Yeah.
Since
We're starving.
since you guys were notified by Sunny, you guys don't
Okay.
get surprised in the middle of the
Yeah.
night by some starving coyotes.
Is there a map? Because I can't see one right now.
Try refresh.
Refresh.
Yeah.
Now, do you want any of the NPCs to take a part of this battle?
No.
Do we?
Do we?
No, I do not
do-
want to fucking risk
Yeah, I
doing.
want Dewey.
You want Dewey or not?
Yes.
Alright, let's throw Dewey in
He's a
there.
guard. He needs to. He needs to defend.
No, I'm
This
fucking
is-
I'm saying do it down.
Oh, you don't want Dewey.
No, I ain't fucking getting mauled by a damn coyote.
Well,
Get Ellen Nicole out.
this sounds like a caravan master call.
It does.
Are you literally running up there to face the freaking...
Running up. Oh, I thought I just knew I was a bit outside of camp.
No,
already.
because you did go up to wake up your comrades.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And like I said, everybody can start anywhere within their campground.
Okay, then.
Oh, I mean, if we can start anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere within the campground.
Can I stand on top
Really
of one
should
of
not
the
awaken
cart?
me.
Sure.
And you know, we'll wake up Helen.
Alright, so you're
She's
bringing
deputy.
Helen too.
Oh yeah, initiative. Sorry, I forgot about that.
But anyone who is willing to shoot the
ready.
damn coyotes and not being eaten while sleeping is welcome to
I
help.
think there might be something wrong with my initiative macro. Because
What?
Hold
Do
on.
you not add your agility to any of them?
I think so.
It's weird.
I need to see some stuff.
You know what? Let me roll on this. There we go. Now it works. Okay, so I gotta roll on that table instead. Alright, let me remove...
How do weapon traits work, by the way?
You can like look them up. Thanks.
Like no, like I have weapon traits. I have fast and impact. And tiring. I don't know what those
That's in the weapon section. Impact is like it's
2d10.
Well,
I think.
I'm trying to find it in the book. I just don't know where to look.
Page 106, I think, is where it starts
106. Okay.
in the general book.
Yeah.
So then it's like weapon qualities and go armor, piercing, balanced.
So,
impact.
to tell you what those mean, impact, you roll your damage twice, the d10 twice, and you take the higher of the two. For fast, enemies suffer a minus 20 to parry or dodge your attack because it's quick. The weapon is quick. Tiring means that you cannot parry with it, if I recall correctly.
I believe
No.
it was also...
Oh no! Sorry. Yeah, you cannot use the impact quality on it more than once in a round.
You can only use it during the first round of melee.
Yep.
So it's combat. So it's under combat damage and movement, or is it?
Weapon section at the start.
Wait, what? The weapon section at this. What
Yeah,
page? What
page,
am I going to?
I believe... 107 and starting. Weapon qualities.
There
If
we
you're
go.
looking at
Okay.
the document tips, whatever.
Yeah, I
Second
found
page.
it now. I'm all good now. I found it.
It doesn't have your agility to it. I don't understand why.
Also rolling d10s for all this. Except for Dewey's one there.
Well, that's what I'm wondering because... Oh. You know what?
Oh.
I can't add Helen at the moment. Apparently her stats did not save, so I'll add her some other time.
Oh. Since this is
Okay.
tiring, I can only do impact literally at the start of combat. I can't do it anything else.
So unfortunately, you guys will have to only do it today.
That's fine.
During
That's
the
fair.
what does that mean? First round of melee.
The moment you enter melee with something, I believe, like when you
Okay.
try to attack it, I believe you enter melee with
Got
that
it. Okay,
character.
so only
Yeah,
whenever I.
it's-
Okay, so
it's
so
like
basically I can
a
only use
first
it
hit.
once per. Basically, it's once per enemy, like per each enemy I'm facing.
Unless
Each
they
enemy
all
I
rush
can
you
only
in
do
that
it
same melee.
Unless the enemy
Yeah.
disengage and then you re-enter melee, but
That's what I mean.
could
Yeah.
be wrong.
Basically, I can't do it in the same melee. It's once. It says once first round of melee. So only on that first round when I'm in.
Alright, there we go. Now the initiative works.
And then I have to get to how my mounts work because I also have a. My character is complicated. I added a lot of little things to my character, and there's a lot of things I have to.
I
look
just
up.
get to shoot fuckers.
Yeah, my character just shoots. What's...
Me too.
My character, I look. I thought being a squire would be fun.
I'm
I
a
didn't-
master fighter. I know a different way to cut off a fish. One side,
I gotta
shoot,
fucking.
shoot.
I gotta look up how a
Damn.
mount works now.
On the other side of the caravan, there are two people with just one word in their brain. Shoot.
81. I have to
I
go to
can't wait.
81.
I can't wait to loot the guns off of these coyotes.
Hey, we can make some rag at least out of them, maybe.
And
Well,
make a fucking
let's
cloak.
start this battle. I believe Sunny did declare a aimed shot. Before...
Yeah, I was declaring basically I was gonna.
You
do a
were
full
like
action aim and
aiming.
then shoot.
Right, alright. Let's just then, in that case, just do a normal combat. But when it comes into your round, you have the full aim.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was already like full aiming beforehand.
Nah, yeah, you are at the...
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
alright. Well,
Maybe correct.
let's start with John, apparently. He is the fastest, even though he's the oldest.
Yep. I'm 90 years old with a trigger warning system for some reason. All right. Which is the closest coyote? Like, are these like only 10 squares away, or
Yeah, about
there's
10
like
squares.
more?
At the moment, they have gotten close
Yeah,
enough.
because I have a range of 30 feet, 30 squares. I mean,
Yeah. I can
So
make
I'm-
it a little further if you guys want,
So, yeah.
because you guys did
No.
have a little bit of time to react.
Yeah, I just going to take half an action to aim and then shoot at like the closest one I can see. Which I assume this is the one, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, more or less.
So yeah, I'm going to half an action to aim and then the other half action to shoot at it with my longbow.
There we go. Now they're a little further away.
It's a +10 because of an aim. I seem to remember. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I can fucking hit like usual. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Your character feels so fucking bad.
Chester.
Uh,
He's just
half
unlucky.
Action, half action, I'm gonna aim at the nearest one to me, which I think is this one, and just shoot with my sling.
It's kind of the same with the Sunday campaign. When he started playing that, he was so unlucky until he switched weapons. And that worked for some fucking reason. But yeah, go ahead.
Alright. There we go.
Straight in the head.
Then damage.
So, 6. Alright. You beam it straight in the head and it screeches out in pain. Ari. Well, yeah, of course you
Yeah, that's
can. You
everything.
aim 10 shot.
Yes.
Alright, Sonny, you have taken a full aim.
Alright, then I'm going to do just 2 shots.
Remember, the aim only counts for the first one, I believe?
I thought it counted for both.
Chris, remember if it counts for both or
I
the
think
first
he
one?
told me it counted for both. He could
What?
be wrong. I could. Does aiming count for both shots or just one?
It counts both shots.
Alright, yeah.
Radical.
Then in case, I apologize, I just remembered wrong.
Very good.
Yeah, you big poo-poo butthole face. Yeah.
Fuck!
Gun explodes. Yeah.
Alright!
roll one of them damages.
Would
Yeah,
you like to
roll
shoot a fate
first
point?
damage, so 7.
I pop the one that's already been shot.
Oh, the
Doggy
one.
down. Doggy down.
Which one did he shoot against?
The
This
one-
one over here? Can you reach that far? He's 16 squares
I
away.
believe yeah, 8 to 16 is my range.
Alright, so 7 damage. Minus his toughness. Alright, got it. You see it quite badly bleeding and it's yipping and yapping. Quite hurt. Starting to cower a little, maybe.
So does the second shot just miss, or do I?
Now, the second shot.
Fuck. Do I
Oh,
shoot
fate
Earl?
point?
Yeah, if you want a fate point, this is your one last chance.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking murder Earl or something, so yeah, I'm gonna fate point that. I still have a fucking 70, so I'm just gonna shoot that again. 70 to hit. 30. I'll do it on the same one again.
Alright.
What the fuck? Oh,
I do
is
believe.
that Buck?
I do believe that he shot me.
The literal statistics of that is 1 in 10,000.
Roll me another D100.
I'm sorry, Earl.
But it's all, well, it might be 1 in 10,000. It's also always 1 in 100.
Yeah.
I will accept the gunshots.
Alright.
You are a criminal.
Your gun cannot be fired again until a successful trade gunsmith skill test is made.
Well, you're fucked, because no one in this group can do that.
Maybe the blacksmith,
Oh,
though.
thank fuck we have a blacksmith.
That's why
You're
you
a
have a
blacksmith.
fucking blacksmith. But he can't do it during the combat.
He clicks his gun like, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Marcus, did he dare shoot me?
No, it's just jams.
Thank fuck for that. Get him, Dewey.
Alright, you're
Get Sonny.
telling it to
Get
charge.
Sonny. He's trying to kill me. Bite him, Sonny. He's trying to get me. Bite him, Dewey. He's trying to get me.
No!
Alright, you tell Dewey to charge in.
That's funny.
Dewey to charge Sonny.
No!
Alright, let's see how many it can. Alright, it can charge 12. Alright, it goes after the closest one because it's dog.
That's not who I told him to get. I told him to get Sonny.
Sonny.
He's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me.
He shoot you out of jam.
Goddamn retard dog.
Hey, that's a good boy. Go get him.
Alright, how much damage does Sonny do to that?
If this dog
Dude.
dies, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone. I'm airing
you-
out this whole motherfucking camp with my gun fixed.
With one functional gun.
Alright, your duo misses, unfortunately. So that brings us to Sir Mark.
Okay, so I'm on the horse, so I get you
Yeah,
know, movement. I get better movement than I ever did before.
that is correct.
Hold on, the token's not set up to bucket. I gotta actually look at what bucket's movement is.
Okay,
8
let's
movement.
do this.
And I don't believe he actually gets any attacks. I believe he can actually just move.
Technically, it does also have an attack, but if I recall, you do have to kind of like command it. If you're like riding it.
There's actually not many rules for mounted combat.
Yeah, not
because
a lot.
a horse is actually built around. Yeah.
Because it has like hooves that it can attack with. But
The only
yeah,
thing I can't do. The only thing it does is it removes my ability to dodge. I believe. But yeah, I'll go up to 1, and let's get a hit. And Sir Mark Anthony is in his element.
alright, are you charging
nice
or are
lance.
you just moving up?
No, that's the horse's movement. I can move that fast.
That
I
is
have
true.
8 movement. So I didn't even use my full. Like,
Well,
we
I
didn't
was
even
just
use it.
asking if you wanna charge or do you wanna just move and then attack.
No, because it would be the horse that charges, so it doesn't do anything. I think.
Alright.
Yeah, I think. I don't know exactly what the rulings are, but I'm gonna attack. Demi Lance.
Mm-hmm. I believe since
So-
you are mounted, that was a plus 10 bonus.
I don't know. I'm very confused on. It's very hard to find the rules on this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused.
No
on this
problem.
part. Yeah. In terms of mounts, I don't know if I get a bonus to anything.
I wanna say it's a plus 10, so just add a plus 10 for now.
Okay. And then I also have what's it called? Since it's the specific weapon, that means I'm doing a little more damage. An extra D10.
Yeah, no, you pick the highest of the
Yeah,
two.
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a reroll.
Yeah. Reroll. Sorry. So I guess I'll roll attack here.
Yep.
Add
Weapon
plus
skill.
10 to that.
Add plus 10.
Ooh,
You hit at least.
Yeah, at least I hit.
Alright, roll damage.
Okay. I'll roll damage. I'll roll it again to see which one I'll take the 13.
Alright. Let's see if the coyote can dodge or... Well, they can't really parry.
Hooray.
Alright, they
Uh,
can
if he's
dodge.
trying to if he's trying to dodge, he gets a minus 10.
Well, it can't. So, 13
Yeah,
minus 3.
Yeah, dodges and parries are weak against.
So, yeah, you just impale its left paw and it falls dead to the ground.
Okay. The horse is gonna keep moving then, because I still have movement, right? As the horse, I only used 8 so far. 7 or 8, whichever one.
Where were you?
By the
You were
way,
like
on the
there.
weapon, you can click the.
I used 7.
And
By the way-
your move can go up to 8. So, yeah, you can move one more space.
Can the horse not can the horse not dash? Or
No,
is that me who dashes?
that's kind of you that dashes.
Got it. Alrighty then. Then this is where I am. And that's all I can do.
But go
By
ahead,
the way-
Chris.
By the way, you can actually click the little box next to your weapon that says impact, and it'll roll the damage twice. If you didn't know that.
Oh, there is an impact
Oh.
button. That makes this way easier.
Alrighty then, I am going to charge that coyote.
All right.
Or its crime of being a coyote in a no coyote zone. Here's hoping I land a hit. Get the big smack.
That's smart.
Roll the 91.
Well,
I'm going to use a fate point, fortune point,
all
kitty
right.
point.
Go ahead.
Watch me miss again.
Oh,
Nope.
No,
rolled exactly what I needed.
Exactly on the nose again.
Hey.
Roll damage.
What the fuck? How is your pickaxe a 75?
I have
See.
very high to hit.
Yeah, he has like a 40 and then he adds another 20.
You rolled very good at
Wait, why do
strength
you add
and
a
weapon
20
skill.
for your why do you add a 20 for your pickaxe?
I didn't add a 20.
Well,
No, I'm saying,
well, at
how's the
least
70
10 from charge. I don't know
I have
how
a-
it.
I have a 45 in weapon skill. I have a fucking, let's see. Oh wait, hang on, that's right. I'm factoring.
Yeah, that does seem a little high now that I think about it. That should be at least like 50 to 60, but
I was gonna say, I got a
75?
five
Never,
and only-
never mind.
Right.
60. I was factoring in a talent. I was factoring in the Grudgeborn Fury talent.
Alright, yeah.
What does that
Alright.
do?
It was the one that gives you a +5 when you're fighting like 14 goblins and shit.
So wait, you have a 70?
Goblins.
Wait, so you have a 70 naturally?
No, I have a 45. I have what is it? Warriorborn, which gives you a +5. I have a career advance, which I put a point into, which gave me 5. That currently has me at 60.
I thought that was 55.
So, yeah, with a 60, unfortunately, that would be still a miss. 75 did seem a little high for.
Yeah, no, so it's the actual target number would be 70. It's 5 over what I need.
Alright, the coyote in front of you. It will try to all-out attack you with its claws.
No.
Coyotes!
Jaws.
Surrender! Surrender now!
There it go! It claws you straight in the bean.
No.
Yeah, the
Roll
beans.
damage.
6
Where does it claw me at?
head
Dead.
in your bean.
Alright.
Once again, low damage, but it's at least damage. It's a heck of a lot more than I sometimes did in the D&D.
Right back where I started. 2 HP left.
Alright, this coyote will come after Sonny Boy. It's gonna charge you, Sonny Boy.
Oh.
Welcome to Melee.
And it misses.
Yay!
And here we go. Willpower check from the injured coyote. Oh. Don't you guys have willpower?
That's willpower.
It's not a skill. Oh wait, yeah,
We
it is.
do,
it is,
yeah,
it
we
is,
don't-
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
No.
Sorry, thinking of perception. Thinking of perception.
Uh, hold on. I need to find it real quick. Oh,
It's
okay, yeah.
WP right next to
You
him.
guys do have. Yeah, I just had accidentally listed their willpower as 0. Alright, apparently it's gonna stay in fire. Miss!
Oh,
With an
Look,
all-out
coyote
attack.
has fucking claws.
John.
Good. Aim. Take half an action to aim and then shoot.
Yep, it is currently engaged in melee.
So that's a -20, correct?
Correct.
Then aim plus 10 -20, so that's just a -10. And I hope I'm going to roll higher than usual. 94.
Let
It's
me.
higher than usual.
That's the problem. It's higher than.
And that's the end of my turn because I can't do anything else.
Fair enough. You know, 2 more higher and you would have hit Sunny.
Oh god.
Yeah, he
We
deserves
just need to
it.
get out of here. We're crit failing too much.
He deserves to be a
Killing these
criminal.
things.
That's a payout.
Alright,
Half action
Chester.
to half action to reload my sling, and then half action. I'm gonna move up onto one of the what's this carriages over here.
Gotcha.
So that's my turn.
Alright. Sunny, you're in melee with 1 jammed gun.
I cast Run the Fuck Away. Yeah, my just weapon skill doesn't fucking work, so...
Disengage.
Disengage, or do you wanna just run and take the opportunity?
Oh, I didn't know there was opportunity. Yeah, I'm disengage and run the fuck back.
Alright, disengage, I believe, lets you move up to your health move.
That's 4, cause flee. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. That brings us to Dewey,
Fucking chasing me.
who's also gonna all-out attack.
Do help.
There we go.
Let's go!
Dewey!
Do it!
Apparently
Do it!
just wipes the heck out of this coyote on the right.
He's Stone Cold
This
Stunners
It's
it.
the
He's
goodest
earning
boy!
He's earning his share.
He's already done. He gets to eat the coyote.
Sir Mark.
Hiya!
Huzzah!
Hiya! DM, I actually found at least a document that has some version of rules. I don't know if they're official, but they look pretty well made, at least. And I think they're very fair. So they say that only if I'm on a war-mounted steed, and I have the ride skill trained, should I get that +10, against people on foot, which I think is actually very fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and since I don't think this is a war-trained steed, I don't think I should get the
No,
+10.
it's just a riding horse, if I recall.
I don't even know if it's a riding horse. It just says horse.
Alright, I'm gonna say that it's a riding horse.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I think there's a horse somewhere in the book, but I don't know what it is.
There's a mule and there's a riding horse and then there's a war horse and then there's a thing called nightmare.
I want a nightmare.
Yeah, so for the most part, being on the mount just gives me the increased speed. There's no other benefits
All right.
until I get other things.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you move up.
All right. So I will. Yeah, I'm close enough. Fuck this guy. I enter
Thank you,
melee
Robert.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take him out. I'm gonna guess a 17 hits.
Yep. And I can't
Okay,
even
let's-
do anything about it. Chris,
14.
did you have to confirm Furies in this game?
No.
Alright, roll me another d10.
I did it automatically. Impact.
No, just another one. Like,
Crit it.
Third.
yeah, because you crit it.
There's a on the weapon sheet. There's actually an Ulrich's Fury at the bottom,
Yep.
but that also works. That ain't works.
That's
Alright.
fine. I rolled another.
So
yeah.
you hit it
So-
in the body. Let
just-
me see.
Actually, can I do non-lethal?
No.
Is it a new Dewey?
You
His
hit
brother,
it
Huey.
directly in the gut.
No.
Your attack
that's right.
ruptures several of your opponent's internal organs, causing
Oh, boy.
death in a matter of seconds as it's vomiting blood.
It's dead. What have you done to Huey?
Yeah, I think that's. I think I'm good.
Please.
I think
I guess
I'm
it's
doing
just
my-
Louis that's left.
Guys, I'm doing my part now.
I'm doing my part too.
We need 2 more dogs. Who we doing, Louis? DuckTales.
Earl, don't kill him. We can train him.
No, we don't.
You got it, Skater.
No, kill him. Kill him. Please kill
Backhands
him.
him with a pickaxe.
Do not let us keep a wild coyote.
He can be a friend.
He'll be a domesticated coyote.
Yeah.
Fucking learning from
Gonna
cavemen.
wrestle
Guess
him.
what, bozo? We're about to domesticate you. Get ready.
Alright, well then I'll just take a normal all-out attack.
You're gonna be bred into a fucking poodle. Fuck you.
Alright.
Take this, Bow Wow.
Oh wow.
Good old all-out attack carries me home.
Damage.
Dewey, we're getting you a girlfriend.
Roll
No
another
way.
D10.
What is that? A 37?
Wait, no, there is actually. You do actually have to confirm.
Oh yeah, you do have to confirm.
Here, let me.
Well, you did.
Yeah, I would have confirmed. So
What does confirming mean?
You roll another
Or-
again, and if you succeed, you get the extra 1d10 damage.
Yeah, but how is it even possible to succeed? We'd have to get a 0.
no, I just didn't put a target number in there.
Oh, how do you get a target number?
It'll ask you, and the target number is just like a target number is for that last attack, which was like a
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just roll the d10. Either one of those would have succeeded.
6.
So, are you legit?
19.
There's
Let's
a
see.
critical roll button though, also. So I think you're supposed to roll that if you If
Oh
you
no.
did succeed.
The critical roll is like if I'm like doing crit damage to it. I suppose I could. Let's see. I hit it in the body.
I'm just seeing what happens.
What how much over its health did I go? Just,
Way too much.
how much? Give me a number, jackass. I need
Let's see. So you did 13 plus 6.
That's 19.
What's critical value?
So when you go below a target's HP, so like once you're at 0 and you start
Mhm.
going up from 1 to 10, based on how much damage they're at negatively, that represents a critical value on that body.
So
part.
it's like it's by tens. So like
Yeah.
if you did 10 below, then yeah, okay.
yeah,
you-
and usually at 9 and 10 it's fatal.
You
Because
went
past 10 they
6
die.
points above his critical value. I rolled on the little critical table. It's just
There it is. Killed in whatever spectacular Cordrins fashion player GM cares at this round.
yeah. What I got was Ulrich's pleasure. Your attack kills your opponent in whatever spectacular and core-wrenched fashion you care to describe. So, Chris, here you go. Your fucking chance.
Oh, so DM the critical roll table is actually set up to do it for you even.
Yeah.
So,
perfect.
I sprint towards the. Well, actually, I'm past the sprinting. After the coyote scratched me in the face with its fucking claws that it has for some fucking reason, I look at it and I'm like, "How dare you, coyote! I just got that fixed. Now I'm gonna have to go talk to the doctor again, and I don't like talking to him because he makes me bathe."
He makes my bathe.
So now you're gonna face the might of my pickaxe. Take this, and then I smack it, and it fucking explodes. Like literally, fucking explodes. It's like the bloody mess perk from Fallout. Like it just
swallowed
literally
dynamite a
fucking
while ago,
explodes.
and he just ignited it.
You see me instead of swinging the pickaxe, drop the mining cart, and
Bro.
open it up, and there's a cannon in there.
Whoa.
Guys, if we learned anything from this battle, don't come into melee range.
All right,
Don't.
I need to.
Honestly, like, while ranged is OP, but melee, honestly, even more OP.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
need
no.
to fucking stay away from things that don't like
It's not
me.
that you can't say it's OP. What it is they both have their advantages and disadvantages. Range is good in
No,
the fact.
you wanna know something that's actually just unfucking fair?
Magic.
Magic.
And I'm glad.
Marcus, I had a player who was using shadow magic in one of the games I was running.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things they can do is just they can cast a spell and be invisible, completely and utterly. And the rules on invisibility is if you can't fucking see them, there's no check to oppose.
Wow.
That's
The
fucking
next thing
brilliant.
they did was they polymorphed themselves into a fucking dragon.
What?
And
Oh my.
absolutely shit on a combat encounter that I
Is it
had.
like a high level game, or can just a fucking apprentice wizard just do that?
No, so he was playing the apprentice wizard, and then he went through the book and asked me if he could play the warlock class, which, by the way, doesn't need a fucking grimoire.
Yeah, you gave him one of the classes that's like a fuck you class.
So crazy, so strange.
Alright, but I
And then when he
believe...
finally died, he made a priest, and that priest was worse.
Oh god.
I believe this might be a good spot to call it.
I would say though, like, is there no like required components for casting spell? I feel like there